Radio. It's time for the Varsity Radio Show. Here's your host, Seth Henniger.
What's up, guys? Welcome to the Christmas season. It has arrived. It has arrived. You can be happy now, all you elf people out there.
Yeah.
It is appropriate even for the Grinches to let you put up the Christmas tree. It has arrived.
It's arrived.
It's arrived. I went to Ohio. I came back, and there were Christmas lights everywhere. It made me happy.
Yeah,
it's beautiful.
Of course. It's wonderful.
Hey, I want to introduce the people in this studio who make this show so much better. To my right is the Claymation Santa, straight from Santa Claus is Coming to Town. Jordan.
Ho, ho, ho.
Jordan McDaniel.
That's right.
How you doing, man?
I'm fantastic.
Man.
I just found out.
You're Irish, aren't you?
Yeah. What gave it away?
It's the two names. Yeah.
Roberto Alejandro Jordan McDaniel.
There it is. Okay, well, you're not.
No. It's, I'm Irish and Scottish, and, in other words, I like to party. And hence the necklace. I'm a party
you look
man.
Like a party waiting to happen.
I am absolutely a party.
Also, and Jordan, you've been here long enough to see the Oompa Loompas that run behind the scenes.
Absolutely.
And, they happen because of our very own Willy Wonka. He's the greatest radio producer of all time.
The mover and the shaker.
Yeah. He is the Willy Wonka radio Oompa Loompa Oompity-Doo. Steven Spiegel.
I have another riddle for you.
Yeah, there it is.
All right.
Hey, everybody, how's it going?
Whoa.
Yeah. It's going to be a good day.
Yeah, DAR in the house today with us. It should be fun.
Yeah, it's going to be
Daughters of the American Revolution.
Yeah, and only one of them is girl, but it's, we're going to have two.
We're going to have a great time.
Students.
So it's not volleyball players this time.
No.
All right.
No.
I get to actually talk to somebody other than volleyball players.
That's right.
This is good.
That's happened to you both times, Seth.
Yep.
And we are excited because I think they're both basketball, actually.
Rock and roll.
Boy basketball. Hey, let's get to my favorite part of the week, and I think you enjoyed this too, Jordan.
I love it.
Meme of the week.
Meme of the week.
Memes of the week.
Here we go. And I found a dot that we can all live by, mostly because it hurts. And anytime you lose weight, it costs you something.
It has to, yeah.
I figured January, I'd go ahead and buy everybody this set who really wants to lose weight.
Yeah.
And it says the cutlery for my new diet has arrived. I'm optimistic this one will work, and it's
it looks like some nice cutlery, but there's some thorns on those handles.
Yes.
And it looks like they can really get you. The problem is with me, though, is I would just deny the cutlery and just eat with my hands.
There you go.
Mashed potatoes.
There it is.
You have your own spoon, your natural spoon right here. Boom.
Fair point.
Eat it. Yeah.
Fair point. Jordan, will you read that? Because I feel like you can relate to this.
Absolutely.
Right.
You can't set a Hallmark movie in the South. Unexpected snow isn't magical down here. It's terrifying and always leads to a fight at the Piggly Wiggly.
Come on.
That is true.
If there is even a mention of snow
toilet paper's
within
gone.
2 weeks,
I
dare you to go to the Walmart bread aisle. It's insane.
Yep.
It's insane. Hey, I just want public service announcement.
Absolutely.
Because I love animals, Jordan.
Who doesn't?
And if you're cold, they're cold.
Bring them in.
Bring them inside.
Bring those little bandits in.
That's right. And the picture is a picture of a raccoon and a possum. So,
That's 3 raccoons. See you soon, raccoon.
I had a cousin who had a pet raccoon.
That does not surprise me in the least.
True story.
That doesn't surprise me in the least.
Steven, I didn't make that up. I did not invent that. For real. I watched this thing wash things with it. It was great. Okay.
Yeah.
And I would like to say this. This is true. You can tell the age of a Christmas tree by counting the lines of duct tape on the box.
This is true.
Right?
Because when you get the Christmas tree, it fits so well in that box.
Yeah.
And then you get the Christmas tree out, you have Christmas, blah, blah, blah. It's time to put the Christmas tree up,
Yeah.
It does not go back in the box the way that it came out of the box.
No. And I in all honesty, this is the truth. This is a truth, and this is so funny right there. You want to explain what you're seeing, then read it.
It looks like I'm looking at a baby bunny.
Yeah, it
and
is.
The meme says baby bunnies look like old kung fu masters.
Yes, they do.
Yes, they do.
Yes, they do.
They absolutely
do. The truth. And then I think I'm overfeeding my hummingbirds.
Now, how in the world do those turkeys get up on that fence?
It is a picture of one of those hummingbird feeders with 2 turkeys eating out of it.
Those turkeys.
If you see it, it is the season to eat turkeys, so you know what to do. And then this last meme right here. If a cookie falls on the floor and you pick it up, that's a squat, right?
That's absolutely a squat.
Right, Steven?
That's absolutely a squat.
Mm-hmm. Steven, what do you
counts.
say?
I'll allow it.
Does it count?
I mean, you bend over, you pick it up, you're out of breath, and you get back up. I mean, that's a squat.
What's really bad is when you look for other things to pick up while you're down there.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't want
Was
to
that
make
a
this
potato
trip
chip?
twice.
I want to use that moment for something good.
Yeah.
Right? I don't want to make 2 trips. I want 1 trip.
Yeah, one trip.
And so, hey, we want to tell you about somebody who never has to make 2 trips.
Never has to make 2 trips.
Because they're the Charburger. They're the home of the famous
burger.
Char grilled Wildcat Burger, Philly cheesesteak, and jumbo crispy onion rings. Some of the nicest people ever worked there.
Delicious food.
And then B&B Video Games.
Whoa.
Jordan, you've been there.
I love that guy.
It's a great place.
It's awesome, man.
With probably the coolest owner of any store ever.
It's cool.
Video game retail store in the front. It is the Christmas season. And then there's an 80s style arcade in the back. If you want to get to it right away, there's the 80s style arcade in the back. Right by the Pizza Hut.
What you're telling me is that it's business in the front.
Yes.
Party in the back.
Absolutely.
Is what you're telling me.
You just nailed it.
The B&B Video Games is essentially the store front for mullets.
Yes.
Is what it is.
Yes, it
Not
is.
that you have to have a mullet to go in there.
That's right.
But it's business up front, party in the back.
You nailed it.
It's a party time.
Nailed it. Hey, we are getting ready for party time. So, hey, listen to this music. Join us at Facebook at Varsity Radio Show, Facebook Live.
Dope song, man.
Right?
That's Blanca. It's the #1 song in the nation right now.
Blanca?
Blanca,
Justin Fry.
I don't think I know that one.
Remember Group 1 Crew from back a few
I
years ago?
do.
Group 1 Crew?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
What? It's the
Blanca
same
was
people?
one of the singers.
Oh.
She split off and did her own thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I remember Group 1 Crew.
She wanted to be independent. Chris Bashaw, legend from Gunnersville, is watching right now. I'm excited about that. Justin Fry. What is his name, Steven? What's his wrestling name? Do you remember?
Oh, come on, Justin.
KJ Cool.
Remind us,
KJ
bud.
Cool.
Yeah,
KJ Cool.
Mm-hmm.
KJ Cool. Professional
Cool.
wrestler.
That,
So I asked this. Who is your... Hey, we got 5 people watching now. Who is your favorite wrestler from the past?
Oh, from the past?
Yes.
Oh, dude, it's got to be the Macho Man.
He said Macho Man, Steven.
I
He's
love
with
Macho
you.
Man.
I got you.
I
Yep.
said the Hulk Hogan.
Oh, yeah, Macho
Hulk
Man.
Hogan.
Randy
Hulk
Savage.
You're out there, the 6 of you out there. Who is your favorite wrestler? Who is your favorite wrestler? And why? I also like the Ultimate Warrior.
Yeah, so we had...
Steve. KJ Cool in the house.
I don't know if you remember those wrestling buddies. They were like these pillows.
Yes!
But you obviously wrestled with them.
Yes.
And me and my brother, I had Macho Man, and my brother had Ultimate Warrior. Ultimate Warrior was his favorite. Macho Man was my favorite.
Oh.
And we used to watch wrestling quite a bit when we were younger.
Disappointed
My mom did not appreciate us watching wrestling.
Every Monday night.
Yeah.
Monday night. WCW Nitro.
Oh, yeah.
Nitro.
Man, it was awesome.
Chris Bashaw says, on the way to practice, Lauren is a good hurdler in track. Wow. So Lauren will be on the show.
Lauren is on the show.
Yeah, she will
Good
be on the
hurdler.
show today.
Hurdler? Is that the...
Hurdler. Sting. Bashaw says Sting. Right? Sting was awesome.
Yeah,
He'd come
Sting.
out of the rafters with a baseball bat.
Yeah, absolutely. That was Crow Sting when it was black and white.
I mean, think about it.
But
Things. I like the color.
Yeah,
Sting.
when I was a kid, it was the color scheme, like it was like red and pink and all this other stuff, and he would inevitably always lose the makeup during the mask.
Wrestling.
Yeah, but man,
Nobody will guess who I am.
So cool. Yeah. Yeah, he was so cool. But Macho Man was my favorite, and especially when he did the whole Macho King thing when he won the Intercontinental Championship. I love the Macho King. Scary Sherry.
He was tag team partners with Hulk Hogan.
Yeah,
too,
they
right?
were the Mega Powers, man.
Oh, I enjoyed those.
But they
those good old days.
that was when wrestling wasn't necessarily about finesse. It was just, I mean, the crowd was with every punch, every kick. It was wild, man. And then you had
I saw a video. I almost wanted to send it to Steven. It says, "How dare you say wrestling's not real?" It showed this video of somebody dancing like Michael Jackson. It said, "Explain this."
Yeah.
Steven, I lost it.
Oh, yeah.
He was wearing like a wolf mask, dressed like Michael Jackson, dancing over the guy. And it said, "Prove to me that how dare you say it's fake." I was like, that was hilarious. It was so funny.
I mean, what a great gimmick, though, being the king of rock and roll, or the king. He's
with a wolf man.
Not the king of pop. Yeah, sorry, king of rock and roll is Elvis.
Yeah.
Sorry, Elvis.
You hurt his feelings.
I did.
He's devastated.
He's living out in Tombstone, Arizona, right now.
Yeah.
That's what my grandma always said. She had these National Enquirer, and it said Elvis spotted in Tombstone, Arizona.
Yeah.
And this is back in the 90s. And
let me just say, if I'm Elvis Presley,
why would you live out in Tombstone?
Why would I live in the middle of nowhere?
Yeah, the middle of Tombstone. I mean, don't get me wrong, great movie, but not exactly where I want to live. Yeah,
I'm not about that life.
Yeah,
so.
But I always thought that was so funny. My grandma had all those National Enquirers, and they were just. I mean, I didn't know that they were trash. I thought it was real.
Yeah,
and so I would.
I mean, you believed a lot of things.
I would tell my mom. I'd be like, "Mom, did you know Elvis is alive in Tombstone, Arizona?" And Mom was like, "No, he's not." Yes, he is. It said so. Mom was in the paper.
Wow.
You know, I was like 6. I didn't know the difference between a real paper and, the tabloids and stuff like that. Yeah.
We're devastated.
I was devastated.
And so we were talking about this. You were talking about the mullet in the front. It reminds me, Steven, of speaking Southern, right?
Mm-hmm.
And there's, I'm going to teach some of you who are eloquent in your speech how to speak Southern. And so how to speak hillbilly, or as we call it, redneck.
Redneck.
All you guys. All y'all. Aluminum foil.
Tinfoil.
Yeah. Pecans.
Pecans.
There it is. Has a fever.
Running the temperature.
There it is. That's my older sister's clothes.
Hammer-downs.
This one right here, I'm going to tell you, I have struggled my whole life. I honestly thought it was the second one.
Yeah,
okay.
Me too, yeah.
It's a chest of drawers.
Chest of drawers.
There it is. Have you done it, Steven? Be honest.
Yeah, of course.
I mean, really, 90% of my life, I didn't even know what it meant. I just heard.
I thought it was named after a guy named Chester.
There you go.
I thought it was just drawers,
right?
and I was like, oh well,
I'm being transparent right now.
Hopefully they were clean drawers.
Right.
Chester's drawers.
Chester's drawers.
Sleepover.
Spend a night.
There it is. It's a sneaker.
Tennis shoe.
There it is. Okay, now, if you don't know how to speak Southern after today, it's your own fault. It's your own fault.
Yep.
It's your own fault. I enjoy those memes, though, where they're pointing at the cat.
So what was something that your grandma said that you just always thought was that was something that, because my grandma used to say, Lord of mercy. Lord of mercy.
Funny story. My grandmother was actually from Rhode Island. So
you didn't get the fun Southern quips.
I did not get. My grandfather was Southern and from the Navy and met my grandmother in Rhode Island.
Okay.
And so my grandmother was not Southern.
Yeah.
So.
That's all right. My grandmother was Southern, and she used to say, Lord of mercy.
Come on.
Heavens to Betsy.
The funny thing is Sarah has an aunt, and her name is Aunt Kathy. And Aunt Kathy, I remember for the first time saying, bless your heart to her.
Bless your heart.
And she goes, what does that even mean? I said, so many things.
Yeah.
And I ended up buying her.
There's so many.
One of those black signs with the saying on it that just said, bless your heart. And I gave it to her for Christmas.
But I mean, you're right. There's so many definitions to bless your heart. It can be like,
it's
bless your heart, sweet little boy. It's being nice. Or sometimes bless your heart is like, you better get up out of here, boy.
That's right.
Bless your heart.
You just offended me.
Yeah, you've offended me, and you've offended my family. It can mean a lot of stuff.
My name is Antigua Montoya.
Is he on there, Stephen?
Do you get where I'm going with that one?
Yes.
You killed my father. Prepare to die.
My father.
Yes.
Prepare to die.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. My grandmother used to say, now this is one you probably never heard. I thought it was a normal saying, but she used to say whoppy jawed.
Ooh.
Have you
What?
ever heard whoppy jawed?
No, but I'm waiting for a definition.
Yeah, nobody has ever heard of whoppy jawed. And what she would say when she said whoppy jawed was she would mean something's off kilter. It's leaning. But instead of saying, oh, that's, out of place or that's leaning or whatever, she would just say it's whoppy-jawed. And I thought, being a, little 7-year-old kid, that's just what people said.
Yeah.
And I have been asking for years, have you ever heard of whoppy-jawed? And it is a McDaniel special.
It is.
It is a grandmother
it's that Scottish,
McDaniel.
Irish, Southern.
Scottish, Irish,
Southern.
Yeah.
It's kind of akin to Wampus and Cattywampus.
I was going to say Cattywampus.
Yeah, Cattywampus, yeah.
I have heard. Did you ever hear the one that he said, though, Stephen?
Wampus and Cattywampus? No,
the
I've
one
never
before.
heard that one. No.
Yeah, whoppy-jawed.
I've heard wall-eyed before.
No, yeah,
What?
wall-eyed. Yeah, I've heard wall-eyed. Yeah, yeah.
Same definition?
Kinda.
Yeah, yeah.
More
it just means more odd, I thought.
Yeah,
I thought it kind of means more strange.
More of a person. A person would be wall-eyed.
Yeah.
I've heard cattywampus.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, cattywampus. Yeah. Heard that one.
Yeah. And what I've learned, because I've lived in the mountains of North Carolina, and I've lived close to Dunn, North Carolina, close to Raleigh.
Yeah.
And the dialect, everywhere you go, it's Southern, but it's different Southern. So they say in the mountains of North Carolina, they use a word called Ewans.
Ewans?
Yeah. I've never heard that in my life. Ewans?
Going to dinner?
Which means it's like you guys, basically.
Yeah,
Ewans.
Or y'all.
Well, yeah, I would say that, but I never heard that till I lived there.
Ewans going to dinner with us?
Yeah.
Ewans coming to the birthday party?
How about, it's over there in the holler. I know y'all have heard that before.
Yeah, in the holler,
But I never heard people use it so constantly. And there was one they used in Dunn, North Carolina. I can't remember, but there's different Southern dialects.
Well, out in Pittsburgh, which is not Southern, but Pittsburgh, they say yins. Yins going to dinner. YINZ. My wife has a T-shirt with yins on it.
Is she from there?
No, she's from. I'm a big Cubs fan, and my father-in-law is a Pittsburgh Pirates fan, so we went out to Pittsburgh to watch the Cubs and Pirates play.
Nice.
And Jennifer came with us, and she got her a Pittsburgh shirt that just said yins on it, and no one knows what it means. Like yins, but it's literally, I think, just a Pittsburgh thing.
Oh wow.
Yeah, they just yins going to dinner, yins going to the game. Yins.
Who knew?
Yeah,
I've never heard that word.
I didn't either. And then I thought, I was like, okay, this has got to be just a stereotype. No one's actually going to say this, right? Because it doesn't make any sense.
Apparently they do.
And then we're going down to a sandwich shop. And this guy, I'm in my Cubs stuff, and he's going like, Yin's going to the game? And I'm like, oh my gosh, we've been here 5 minutes, and I've already heard Yin's. And it was true.
It's a thing.
We heard it all the time, all the stinking time up there. Yin's.
Has Carter called in? Nope.
Carter.
No Zoom or call.
No Zoom or call.
We're going to have to get him. We're going to have to get Carter.
I know.
That's a good movie. Well, let me rephrase. The Sylvester Stallone one is not so great. But the original is pretty good.
What are you talking about?
Get Carter.
Oh, okay.
You ever saw that movie?
No, apparently not.
It's got Michael Caine. I think it's got the original's got Michael Caine in it.
And
then the new one, the newer one, had Sylvester Stallone. It was like in the 90s though, and it was not very good.
Well,
I've got a bit of a cold today, and so it's making my voice sound pretty deep. Me hearing my voice. Yep, there it is.
There it is.
It's a good movie, man.
Michael Caine. Get Carter.
It's a good movie, but the new one is not
good
so good at all. Yeah.
The old one is.
Yeah. Of course, it's been a few years since I've seen that movie, but Michael Caine.
Michael Caine.
Oh,
yeah,
Michael
sounds
Caine.
like a British movie. British.
Could you imagine Sylvester Stallone try to do a British accent?
That's good.
I am now.
Yeah. How would that even sound? Because you're like, hey, yo. Hey. How do you make that?
A really good one.
That was
how do you
good.
make that?
Good job.
How do you make
How do
that
you add
British,
British
though?
to it? Like,
Yo, Adrian.
that's good.
But that's Cockney.
I like that.
That's actually Michael Caine. That's how Michael Caine.
Just put Gubna in there.
Gudna Ivy.
Hey, yo, governor.
There we go.
Oh, that hurts the back of my throat.
Right.
That doesn't feel good.
You put a lot of passion in that. I enjoyed that.
I appreciate that.
I appreciate
That was not planned.
your effort.
I did not come in. I did not come in here today planning to talk about Get Carter and
I'm
do a
glad
Sylvester
you did.
Stallone.
I'm glad you did.
But it happened.
Steven, can you make us laugh while we're waiting?
Sure, I can do that.
Steve-O.
Yeah, I got some stuff here. I think you
Steve-O.
might like. You know, I'm always about some Kev and some some Rockstar. I
love
got
Rockstar.
quite a lot of those today.
All right,
so let me
man.
just go ahead and get those.
I really like that
queued up.
Speak Hillbilly one. That's a good one. I have not seen that one. The other ones I've seen.
We're learning.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but this one I had not seen. This is a good one.
Learning hillbilly.
Running a temperature. That's true, yeah.
It's true.
Yeah.
Grandma used to read got temperature. But really, you find out, well, everyone has a temperature.
Yeah.
They should.
They should, yeah.
They're in trouble if they don't.
You don't, you were dead.
Yeah. Everyone has a temperature. So.
All right, y'all ready?
Yep.
We're ready. We're ready,
All right,
Freddie.
Here we go.
Yo, yo, yo. What are we doing? What's going on?
And that was good. Oh, dangling participle. Hey, Barry, that food was on point. The whole in the oh, man, you talk about hitting the spot. Satisfaction. The life burning, baby. Hey, Natalie, I don't know what you put in this gobble pot, man. When I tell you,
Oh, wow. I had no idea.
You ladies and order some special treats for your boy, man. Let me get up in there and see. Oh, Lord. Y'all done ordered betrayal in a box. Y'all done ordered the devil to replace me. Hey, Clavin, man, taste that and tell me what you think, man.
Well, don't promise me a good time. Hey, listen, taste that again and let me know if you taste that overabundance of paprika in there. Okay. So let me know if you taste the cilantro I added to the proceedings, you know?
The proceedings.
It's good.
Yeah, the
Steven, I had no idea that cats were terrified of cucumbers.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, why is that?
I don't understand it either, but for
Do
whatever
either
reason.
of you have a cat?
No.
If you're out there in Facebook
I'm very
land,
allergic to cats. I'm very allergic.
if you're out there in Facebook land, in all seriousness, I want you to do a cucumber video because I want to see this happen in real time.
Yeah.
I had no idea they were afraid of
torture
them.
your cats for us, please.
Please, send us the video evidence. You can just message that to at Varsity Radio Show.
Yeah.
We want to see that.
Show us your cats.
This show is not about us.
No.
It's about you and your torment of cats with cucumbers. That's all I'm saying. Not that we don't care.
It's not that we don't care about your cat, but we care more about laughing at your cat.
Yes. So
which
if
is
you
what
could,
we
at
have
Varsity
to do.
Radio Show.
At Varsity Radio.
I see 5 of you. If you have a cat, one of you take
Get that
one
cat.
of you take a cucumber
Scare that cat.
and show me what happens.
Well, even you know what?
I have a neighborhood cat, Steven.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna use that.
You know what? You
3
know what?
times.
If you scare your cat, one of our 5 listeners, if you really want, we'll pay for the cucumber. Okay,
That's
you
right.
gotta go buy it.
That's right.
Show us your receipt.
Show us your receipt.
We'll pay for the cucumber.
That's right. You'll see this video.
Yeah.
That's right.
Seth Henniger next week handed out money
For $1.
Yeah, for
It's gonna cost me $1 to get a laugh.
Cucumber stipend.
That's right.
For the Varsity Radio
Steven,
Show.
Create line item on our budget for cucumbers.
It shall be thus.
At the end of the year, what's this? What's this I see? Cucumber
Welcome
expenditures?
yeah. Welcome to the Varsity Radio Show, sponsored by your favorite cucumber. You're welcome.
We couldn't get Larry.
No.
But we could just get regular old cucumbers.
Steven, I wonder if we put eyes on it, if it scares the cat more.
I don't.
Probably.
Yeah, probably.
What kind of cucumber is that? That's a Varsity cucumber.
That,
got eyes on it.
You're gonna change your logo.
We call
now.
him Larry.
You're gonna have to call. Yeah.
Yeah,
you're gonna
yeah.
Change your logo to just cucumber.
That's great.
And the Varsity.
Welcome to the Cucumber Show.
The cucumber, the best 2 hours of radio. By the way, Steven, I do appreciate you saying the best 2 hours of radio, but I'm going to tell you, I feel like I can't ever live up to that. Like,
I got you.
I'm just like, and I appreciate you setting the bar high, bro.
But
I do. I
You're
like it.
shining really nicely, though.
thank you. Thank you.
You came to bat 1,000, so.
Now I'll do that. I'll do that.
I mean, you're straight up.
Just got to win
Next
every day.
time, Steven, all me and Steven want out of you is next time we want you full-blown Santa suit with the hat.
But what if I'm not? What if it's after Christmas? If it was
I
like
know.
January.
I'll allow it.
Okay. All right. As long as you know what you're getting into.
I'm okay with that.
All right. I get, but if I'm Santa Claus though, I expect a plate of cookies and some milk right here.
On a side note, we're hiring out Jordan over here to be Santa Claus, to pay for my cucumber stopping. So.
Bring your donations to Santa.
You just mentioned milk and cookies. You see Pepsi has a contest out right now?
Absolutely
it's
not.
Pilk and cookies.
What?
They're saying you should pour milk into your Pepsi.
What?
And leave that with the cookies for Santa.
What?
Wait, whoa.
They call it a dirty Pepsi is what it's called.
Is this real?
Yeah, it's real.
Why am I not see this?
Why am I not surprised that you didn't bring the milk?
You could win $1,000.
Oh, Steven, that'll pay for a lot of cucumbers.
It would. It really would.
That's our cucumber budget.
Yep. There it is.
Mm-hmm. Just glad we got off the Wienermobile.
Right.
We're on to cucumbers now. Good.
We've matured, Steven.
There we go.
We've matured.
We're putting eyes on the cucumbers. So, have we?
There's only one thing that really goes well with what you guys were talking about earlier.
But Steven, I want to try that now. Like, I hadn't touched a Coke in a while, but that actually sounds good.
Yeah.
Coke with milk?
No,
it's Pepsi with milk,
milk.
so they're calling it Pilk.
I mean, think about it.
Sounds...
It kind of tastes like it, though. Like, it tastes like a
No.
root beer float.
No way.
Root beer float.
Because there's not the sweetness of the ice cream. It's just milk. It's like, have you ever gotten something from Sonic and you were getting toward the bottom of the cup and you finally got, say you went and got it and you finally got home and you're getting toward the bottom of the cup. You're like, I want to stretch this out. So you pour some milk in the cup and you mix it up to make more of like a shake.
Yeah,
and
I think
it just
I've done that.
does not taste the same.
No, it does
That's
not.
true.
You
it's
are
not
correct.
sweet.
You know,
So.
I'll tell you another great disappointment like that, Steven.
Yeah.
Is when I was growing up.
Cucumber and milk?
No, I had an obsession with Arby's.
Oh, okay.
I love the roast beef sandwich.
I do too.
But why does the roast beef that I get at the store never taste like the roast beef sandwich? And so, like as a kid, I was devastated.
Yeah.
Because I'm good. Mom say, "What kind of meat do you want?"
Yeah.
I want roast beef.
Yeah.
I want an Arby's sandwich. It never turned out like that.
Yeah.
I put it in the microwave and everything.
Yeah.
That's like...
Sad.
Yeah.
It probably has something to do with the way they slice it, too. Because they slice it, like, really thin to put it on the sandwich. And texture has a lot to do with taste.
Mm-hmm.
So
I do love Arby's, though.
Yeah.
Arby's is pretty awesome, but...
I even like their Greek gyros.
Yeah, they're good, man.
Good. Mm-hmm.
They're all good. Arby's is really good, but when I was a kid, my grandma used to make... I'm bringing up my grandma a lot this episode, but it's just what happened. She used to make fried bologna sandwiches, man. And it's just...
Those are good.
You just put bologna in a skillet, put some cheese on top of it, and then you put mayo on the bread, and it's pretty easy.
Yeah.
And I don't know why, but that's the best sandwich I've ever had. And I've tried to. I even asked Grandma when I was like 10. I was like, "How do you make it?" She's like, "What do you mean? How do I make it? You just fry bologna, put cheese, and then mayonnaise." I'm like, "No, Grandma, I've done that. It doesn't. Does not taste the same."
You know why? Because she had the secret ingredient.
Love.
How about just grilled cheese sandwiches?
Yeah.
I do. Yeah.
Recently, I bumped into this whole idea of using Gruyere cheese to make a grilled cheese sandwich.
What kind of cheese
Gruyere
is that?
cheese. It's kind of salty. It melts really well. It gives you that stringy cheese pull.
Yum.
You know, like when you pull a slice of pizza.
Yes.
Yeah. But so you put some sliced American on. I got to have Kraft American.
Come
That's
on,
my favorite.
somebody.
So that plus a piece of Gruyere between two pieces of bread, get it toasty, and it was delicious. So Gruyere cheese. It's not cheap, but man, is it good.
That
It's
sounds
not cheap.
wonderful.
It's not cheap.
But if we can have a cucumber budget, we can have Gruyere cheese.
If we win $1,000,
Yeah.
Steven, think of how much cheese
how much
and
Gruyere
cucumbers
cheese.
we could purchase.
We're gonna put Charbrook
I'm
out
just
of business because
saying.
we're
I'm
not
just
buying
saying.
from them anymore. We're gonna make our own sandwiches in this house.
With that $1,000, we're going to
Think of
throw
what
down.
what kind of filled donuts I could do for the
Steven!
donut or do not.
Never again. Never.
Tartar sauce. I could go a step further. We could go with something different.
Yeah.
He did that to me.
Yeah, we did sriracha, tartar
you did a
sauce.
tartar sauce donut?
Polynesian.
You can actually buy unfilled donuts from the donut shop, like without the jelly on the inside, and you
That's
can fill them
wonderful.
yourself.
It is
Amen.
not wonderful.
So
as the good Lord intended.
Have you ever had tartar sauce in a donut?
I know.
You never wanted to die. I mean,
but you ate the entire Polynesian sauce filled with that.
But I did not eat the entire tartar sauce one.
And we
That's
had
gross.
sriracha too. So
Now that was
little
toasty.
spice.
Yeah.
That was
that's
a
gross.
sweet heat.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Yeah.
Sweet heat donut. Mwah, chef's kiss.
It wasn't terrible.
Yeah. I'll go ahead and tell you that'd probably be better than a tartar sauce donut.
Well, I will guarantee you that tartar sauce is pretty much not good on anything.
Did you have
not even the fish sandwich?
No.
Oh, you just don't have tartar sauce, do you?
No, no, it's not good on anything.
Nothing.
When you're over at your granny's and you're having a bologna sandwich or grilled cheese sandwich, you're hanging out over there. You got some toys over there,
right?
You got to keep them there.
We have grandma's toys.
I remember some when I was a kid. Lincoln Logs.
Yes,
they were awesome.
I did too.
I just got a hold of Lincoln Logs like a week ago.
You did?
I started
Steven.
building it, brought back some memories, man.
Nostalgia.
And then another thing is you got to have some Hot Wheels.
Yes,
And not just the Hot Wheels, but you got to have the track with the
Yes.
Hot Wheels on.
Yeah.
yes.
Because there's some epic tracks you can make.
Really?
All
yes,
kinds of
there
loop-de-loops you could make.
Yeah.
It might look something like this.
Oh my kids! Holy cow!
Yeah, I love this. This is great.
There's a camera on that. How do you fit a camera on a Hot Wheel car? Like,
I don't question. I just enjoy.
This is beautiful.
just keeps going. This is so satisfying, Steven.
Yeah, this is
oh my gosh!
Well, you got to put your hands up. Put your hands up.
Oh yeah, turtle!
Yeah.
Yes. There it is. Wow.
Oh, it's not done yet,
I just want to know how they got the camera on there.
right? It adds a little weight to the Hot Wheel too.
Yeah,
So
it's
it
not
helps.
going anywhere. Look at all those bunk beds. What, they got 52 children, Steven?
This
What?
this has to be
And here it
a
is.
camp.
Here it is.
Whoa!
Oh!
That's beautiful.
I'd say it's a GoPro.
Yeah,
And it
Oh,
keeps
it's still going. It's still moving.
That's beautiful.
And
I
it
thought that was
stopped.
awesome.
That was wonderful.
That took me back to I giggled like a little boy.
Steven,
Yeah.
that was so satisfying.
At first, I thought that was someone's house. I was like, man, his wife is going to be so mad when she shows up.
I saw all those
Yeah.
bunk beds, and
Yeah,
I
but
was like,
They must have.
this must be 20 kids in counting's house
That-
right here, Steven.
That has to be. That has to be
Jeez.
a camp. That's got to be a camp.
It's got to be.
We could
Yeah.
only hope.
Yeah.
There's
Well,
somebody out there with
look.
23,000 children.
I don't know though.
If you've adopted that many children, then
God
hats off
bless
to
you. God bless
That's a
you.
wonderful thing.
I saw a listing, a real estate listing, not too long ago. I think it's Valley Cruise Lane in Arab.
Yeah?
Nice.
There's like what is it? It's over $1 million home out there.
Come
what?
on.
An
And
Arab?
it has an indoor pool. It
What?
has, it's
All right.
it's amazing.
I
Bring-
want that.
So I
Yeah.
could see some that could be in a house.
we're
like that.
going to have to cancel our cucumber budget.
Yeah.
And
Steven,
really
we got $1,000. What can we do with $1,000? $1,000.
Can we put the $1,000 as a down payment on that Arab house?
There we go.
Yeah.
That'd be like a penny.
Yeah, bro. It's fine though.
Yeah.
We'll just pay it off for the rest of our lives.
Oh, yeah.
And our
Maybe the
children-
rest of our
Our
lives.
children will be paying it off too.
How about the We Need a Giant Mansion Fund?
Yeah.
Somebody give us money for that.
Amen.
There we go.
Hallelujah.
So,
Oh, it's really coming down.
can we
now.
go into clutch?
Yes, we can go into clutch.
This
Clutch.
is awesome because
I've got it for you
I want
next.
Where's Candy?
I want to talk to so they're gonna call it. They got in on late and they're just gonna call next week.
Oh,
So
okay.
they texted me.
Good old Candy.
Anyway,
Miss her.
yeah, they're actually going to a pause in most of their stuff till January. So
Oh, okay.
FCA, if you want to sponsor a good ministry, though, there you go.
FCA.
First yell out right there. I believe in FCA.
Is Fife's DeKalb County, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. They won the 2A.
Steven, we've interviewed
3A.
them before.
That was
Yeah.
a 2A state championship.
Yeah, they won the 2A. That
Yep.
that
3
kid,
years in a row,
Yeah,
right?
that kid Brody something ran for like 200 and 900 million yards.
900
and
million yards.
500
Impressive.
touchdowns. Yeah.
Wow.
In one game.
3 million yards.
Yeah, he did really great.
All he did was had the ball and just
Yeah.
bing, 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 bing.
Yeah, he torpedoed that
Yeah, he
field.
did.
That was awesome.
That field didn't have a
Yeah,
chance.
I never met the kid, but I just thought that's awesome. You know that
He basically was doing sprints.
he had 5 touchdowns or something like that, and I'm like, if you're able to if you're feeding your back, and he's getting you touchdowns, you keep feeding the back.
Keep feeding
ain't
him.
Ain't no reason to pass.
It's like Derrick Henry, my favorite back.
10
Yeah.
seconds, guys.
All right, here we go.
All right, refold.
The clutch moment.
All right, we're excited for this moment. I really am too, because
I'm excited too.
I'm going to talk about for the next few weeks
Yeah.
Christmas movies.
Christmas.
Crimbus! And the first one I want to talk about is one that I've fallen in love with, the newest Grinch. You may not like it. That's okay. I didn't
Are you talking about the animated one?
2018.
The 2018. I have not seen it.
How to Change a Grinch. That's the title of today.
How do you change a Grinch?
So let me ask you this. There's many people in the world, Jordan.
Yeah.
And they may be in your school or your family, your friend group, or at your school, but they seem miserable. Miserable to a point that, like, they make everybody miserable around them. I don't know if you've ever met these people.
Yeah.
Sometimes nothing seems to make them happy, and really, sometimes we're that person.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, certainly can
be.
If
we're honest. And really, we know, usually in that case, when it's a pretty constant thing, we know why. It's because their lives are absent of a relationship with Jesus.
Yeah, of course.
Because we all have a God-shaped hole in our heart that we try to fill with lots of other things and find ourselves miserable and lacking.
Yeah.
Because there's only one thing that can fill it.
Absolutely.
And this Christmas and next year, I want to challenge you, though, to seek out those people.
Yeah.
And those who may be hurting, may not be in a good mood, and begin to chip away at the Grinch in your life. So, Jesus said in John chapter 13, 34 through 35, he said, "So now I'm giving you a new commandment. Love each other. Just as I've loved you, you should love each other. Your love," I like this, "for one another will prove to the world that you are my disciples." So Jesus literally says, Jordan, that our love and the way we love will change those around us.
Well, yeah, of course.
And as this Christmas season goes by, I want to challenge you to be the one who shows love and makes a difference. So how do we change the Grinch? Number one, love the unlovable.
Yeah, of course.
I'm going to read this scripture and ask you a question. John 15, this is Jesus again, 12 through 13 says, "This is my commandment, love each other in the same way I have loved you. There's no greater love than to lay down one's life for one's friends." So what are some ways that we can show love to those who seem unlovable this Christmas?
I mean, preach the gospel.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah.
That's number one.
How unloving is it to have friends that don't know Jesus and to never tell them about him?
That's one of the most unloving things you can do.
I mean, in all seriousness.
Yeah, I mean, you have, as Christians, we have to be willing to have hard conversations.
Yeah.
With people, and obviously you don't want to browbeat, and there has to come a moment where you just got to be like, okay, we're gonna have to just let the dust settle on this for a little bit, and we'll pick this back up later. You don't have to keep hammering them, because then they're never going to want to hang out with you ever again.
Right.
But at the same time,
there's got to be a point that you present.
Yeah, that whole thing about I actually am not a fan of this quote. A lot of people use it, but I'm not a fan of it. When people say, "Preach the gospel at all times, and when necessary, use words," and I've never liked that quote, because I'm like, there has to come a moment
where you use
where you
words.
got to use some words.
Yeah.
Like I'm for you. I'm with it. Like, yeah, you shouldn't just be preaching the gospel and not living your life according to that. Like, you do need to be living a holy life as best as you can. But at the same time, there's gonna have to come a moment where you're gonna have to open up your mouth and tell them about Jesus.
Absolutely.
And I think that a lot of people use that as a sense of like, oh, well, I'm just preaching the gospel with my life.
Yeah.
And they never actually tell someone about Jesus. And
that's their excuse not to do anything.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm sure the person who said that meant well, and I'm sure the person who said that has probably been taken out of context a million times over. But that quote has, I think, caused more damage than good.
Yeah.
Because you have to actually open up your mouth and tell somebody.
And that's what the Bible says.
Yeah.
That's what Jesus says.
And we start off with the gospel with loving the unlovable.
Yeah.
And we also are willing to, look, just some practical stuff. Yes, tell them the gospel, but also be willing to cook some meals.
Yeah.
Be willing to head over to their house, hang out with them, watch a movie with them, you know. Just be their friend and love on them, even though they may not like it.
Yeah.
And they may not accept you at first. It's
help possibly meet a need they have.
Yeah.
The second thing I want to say to you is see the best in people. I don't think most people do this. I think we should, though.
Yeah.
Because honestly, sometimes it's hard
to
see the best in people. But what are some ways that we can find the best in people?
Well, I think the thing that we can say with the utmost certainty is, the way I view you is that Christ has died, he has paid for your sins, and you need to repent and believe in the gospel and trust in him.
Yeah.
And part of seeing that good is saying, like, look, there is no good in you in and of yourself, but in Christ there is good. And with Christ you are seated with him in the heavenly places.
Yeah.
Because of what Christ has done for you. But now you have to repent, you have to believe. But I think just being also, some people can be really down on themselves, and some people can be really hard on themselves, and sometimes it's warranted.
Yeah.
Sometimes you're like, yeah, you really screwed up here, buddy.
Yeah.
But also being honest with them and saying, yeah, you screwed up, but that's not the unforgivable sin.
Right.
That's not what you've done. Yes, is bad, but you can be forgiven.
I'm not done with you.
Yeah. And God's not done with you either.
Right.
You know, you can pay the consequences in this life, but as far as eternity, if you are in Christ, you will be with Christ.
That's good.
In the afterlife, absolutely.
And then the last thing, and this is from the movie, at the end, the Grinch stands up and he says, what the world needs more of is kindness and love. Yeah. And I want to say this. Remember, kindness and love changes the world. It really does.
Yeah.
First John 4:16 through 17 says, God is love, and all who live in love live in God, and God lives in them. And as we live in God, our love grows more perfect. So we will not be afraid on the day of judgment, but we can face him with confidence because we live like Jesus here in this world. So, last question. How can kindness and love change the world around us?
Well, I think the ultimate kindness and love is saying, is telling others, like, hey, guess what? You're a sinner. I'm a sinner. And here's some good news. Christ came to save sinners.
It's good. He
came to be, in First Timothy 1:15, the saying is trustworthy and is deserving of full acceptance that Christ Jesus came into the world to save sinners, of whom I am the foremost.
Right. Come on.
And if you say that to somebody, like, now if you were to just focus on someone else's sins and just say, you're a sinner, you're a sinner, you're a sinner, but never give them hope, what are you doing? But if you're going to focus on someone's sins and say, yes, you're a sinner, but hey, guess what? Me too.
Yeah.
And we both need a savior. We're both in the same boat as far as needing a savior. And I think that is the ultimate form of kindness and love, is telling them the gospel and being there for them in ways, in a reality of, hey, if you need a meal, I'll get you a meal. If you need my youth group to sponsor your kids for Christmas, by golly, we're going to sponsor your kids for Christmas.
Yeah.
If you need this, if you need that, we're going to do it. But the most important thing I can give you and will give you is the gospel. And that's what you need to know, is that Christ came to save sinners, of which I am the foremost.
Yeah. So good. Hey, we want to pray with you, and then we're going to move forward. God, we come to you today, and we pray, God, that you would help us, God, to change the Grinch attitudes around us this Christmas. Help us to be life and light in the midst of the darkness. In your holy and awesome name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
All right. This is your moment that we get to hear you sing.
It's my moment where I sing.
Like you did.
Like
when you were caroling.
Oh, when I was caroling.
Yeah, let's hear it. Ready, go.
What was it? Oh, come.
There it is.
Faithful,
come on.
Joyful and triumphant. Hey. Oh, come ye, oh, come ye to Bethlehem.
That's awesome.
Well, like I said, I had a cold, so it actually makes my voice sound a lot deeper and more impressive.
Yeah, I like that.
This is like the only time you ever want a cold is I don't really have the sinus stuff anymore. It's just kind of all in my throat, and it makes me sound almost a little bit like James Earl Jones.
Come on, man.
And I'm digging it, bro.
It's very impressive.
It's very impressive.
There it is. I like your abilities to make voices. It's quite fantastic.
That has been something I've been able to do since I was like a little kid.
I like it.
I've always done little impressions, but I can only really say the...
Who's your favorite impression? Do your favorite impression.
Sean Connery.
There it is. Sean Connery just stepped in.
Sean Connery.
Steven.
He's one of my favorites. I was doing Sean Connery's voice. Ever since I saw Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade,
Yes.
I just had like an absolute just love for Sean Connery.
I like his voice. Too bad he passed away.
He did, and of course in the Untouchables, like if you haven't, of course that movie came out in the '80s. So if you haven't seen the Untouchables, it's your fault. But when he dies in the Untouchables, he gets, just eaten apart by like these gang members who are just shooting him all up. And even when he's dying, he sounds cool. It's like and I'm like, man, how do you sound so cool when you're dying? When you're dying, get revenge for me, boy. He's just, I love it. Yeah, Sean Connery.
I know you're not done with the funny videos.
No, I was gonna say though that they do have a new Indiana Jones movie.
I heard
Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny.
I am. Are you excited?
I am.
I'm having reservations just because I don't look. The Kingdom of the Crystal Skull is not as bad as people say. It's not.
Yeah.
But it's not. Doesn't mean it's a good movie.
This is true.
So I mean, it's not. Everyone just hates that movie, and it's not worthy of that type of hate. But at the same time, it's just kind of meh. And that's almost worse, if that makes sense, because the Indiana Jones film was not supposed to be meh.
Right.
It's supposed to be awesome. And I'm kind of, as cool as it was to watch that trailer, I watched it, and me and my brother talked about it for a little bit. I just was like, I'm going to just temper my excitement. Just keep it down. So that way, hopefully, if I go to the theater, I'm really surprised, and I love it.
So if you underestimate your response, then you'll be very surprised.
It's like overhyping. It's like when a movie's overhyped. Like
so you're underhyping.
Yeah, like when I tell my beautiful and lovely bride, I say, honey, Dumb and Dumber is the funniest movie you will ever see in your life. And she watches it, and she says, this is not funny. I've overhyped it. She's gotten the overhype. What I should have said is, this isn't funny at all. This movie's terrible. Let's watch it.
Because then it would have been funny.
Yeah, because then it would be funny. It's there's overhype and there's also underhype. Like there's just sometimes where you just hear a movie is terrible, and you watch it and you're like, it's not good, but it's not worthy of the hate that it's receiving. And I saw Kingdom of the Crystal Skull opening weekend. I was so stoked to see that movie, and I was so disappointed. I was just so disappointed. It had some good moments, but by the way, the Dial of Destiny, it's kind of a lame title, if you want my personal opinion. I'd rather I was hoping it was going to go to like Atlantis or something.
It reminds me
the Spear of Destiny.
Those phones that you have to crank.
Yeah, the dial. I think it's soap.
You know what I'm talking about, Steven?
Yeah.
I think of Dial soap because that's what my parents used to buy is Dial soap. And so when I hear Dial of Destiny, I think of like someone with soap. Just, I don't know.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
I'm kind of excited as to who's going to be in it, though.
Yeah.
Antonio Banderas is supposed to be there.
That does have me a little bit. Again, I'm trying to temper my expectations, but if Antonio Banderas is in it for a significant amount, that is going to up the cool factor because Antonio Banderas is awesome.
We were just watching Puss in Boots last night. And I could not get over
a good movie.
How similar to Zorro. Remember The Mask of Zorro?
That is a great movie. That is a fantastic movie.
It's like he got a second chance to play that role just as an animated cat. It was really cool.
Oh, man. Mask of Zorro is one of my favorite action movies.
Yeah.
It just old school stunt work. Old school, like there's actual like real explosions.
Yeah.
You know, it is such a cool movie.
It is.
I love that movie.
It is. So what kind of pets do you have? I know you don't have cats. Do you have dogs?
We do not have. I have a toddler, so that's the only pet we have.
Well, wow. Have you ever thought about getting your toddler a pet? Maybe nothing as big as a cat or a dog, but maybe something small.
Jennifer definitely has given me, she's like, we should buy him a dog. Wouldn't it be so cute? And I'm like, no. But, having
what's more cute, though, than babies and dogs? Toddlers and dogs, toddlers and puppies.
What's more cute is a baby going to sleep. That's cute.
Yeah.
It's enjoyable.
That's very cute.
It's a good moment.
I will admit there are videos of like a little baby sleeping with like a puppy dog. And
right.
It's cuteness overload. I'll give you that.
How about something smaller, like a gerbil? A hamster.
Possibly. I'm afraid my son, George,
a bearded dragon.
Okay.
How did we go from gerbil to hamster to bearded dragon?
Steve-O, I like the way you think on that. Now we're talking.
A chinchilla.
Now we're
even.
talking. Yeah.
A chinchilla.
Okay, now,
A
yeah,
chinchilla.
chinchilla. Okay, thinking outside of the box. That I can.
What
I
pet
can
do you
get
have?
behind.
Chinchilla. It's just fun to say.
A chinchilla and
It's
my
a
son.
chinchilla.
A chinchilla.
Dogs have houses.
Yeah,
Cats
they do.
have like a little bed. They have their little tower, right? Their cat tree that they
Oh
can climb
yeah,
up.
yeah.
Yeah.
But usually for the smaller animals, they live in cages.
Oh,
But not
They do.
these.
not these
These
animals.
live in
We're about to
their
say something.
own little house.
We're about to say
What?
something. Oh.
Those are guinea pigs. What in the world? I think this woman has a problem.
Wow.
Yeah.
Can you imagine?
Fun fact, they eat those in Ecuador.
Thank you
do?
for ruining my night.
There you go. You're
You
welcome.
didn't have to say that.
Well,
saute.
It was payback for all the things you've shown me.
Oh,
All
my
right?
goodness.
Can
I
you
haven't done
imagine
that in
the
a
food
long
budget?
time.
Can you imagine the food budget for those fellas?
I don't want that.
Mm.
That's a whole lot of guinea pig. That's a whole.
Yes.
Does she sell them, or does she sincerely raise
Yeah,
them?
she just has
I
them.
think she does sell them. Yeah.
I would hope you'd sell them. You got to sell them.
So how many pets do you have? Oh,
I mean,
200.
let's just try and get it. Let's just try and get a count. Like 1, 2,
That's
3.
at least 50.
There's when God took Abraham out and said, "Count the stars in the sky, so shall your offspring be."
Yes.
This is close to that number.
I believe that.
That's
Steven, that's extreme.
I know.
I thought he was about to open it up, and she was about to open it up, and it was going to be a bunch of birds.
I had a
And-
guinea pig growing up. I had a guinea pig.
What was the guinea pig's name?
His name was Spike.
Spike.
Yeah, Spike.
Spike.
3 years, and they had to put said guinea pig to sleep.
Bummer.
It was a sad day.
Yeah.
Have you been to Walmart lately?
Yeah, I've been to Walmart.
Have you noticed the egg prices are like astronomical right
Yes.
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
I've been thinking I need. We got neighbors, and I was talking with Cassie about it. I'm like, I think we need to rent a chicken. We
Rent a chicken?
Yeah, we pay
Rent a
them,
chicken.
We pay them to feed the chicken.
There's
we
a
pay them for the
business plan.
upkeep of the chicken, but we just get the eggs from that particular chicken.
Okay.
I think
like
it would
that.
work. And
That's a
so
good
she
idea.
reached out to him jokingly, "Can we rent a chicken?" And they said, "Actually, we do sell eggs. So we got them. They're just a little cheaper. So 18 will be around $6. So it's a little cheaper
Wow.
than Walmart.
That is
Still.
a bit cheaper, but
Yeah.
yeah.
So I did notice Eggland's Best eggs are cheaper than the Walmart brand right now.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nuts.
So like we just did stuff for Christmas Coalition. Our youth just bought, and it's a wonderful ministry. Christmas Coalition, they're doing a great job. Just a shout out. I went over there and dropped some stuff up today. Mark Adams was up there doing a great job. Jennifer Floyd, Jonna Williams, a couple other people just doing a lot of work. They're doing a great job.
Yeah.
And so I just dropped some stuff off, but I remember last year our dollar going a lot further.
Yeah.
And because you're supposed to put the Christmas Coalition stuff in trash bags, and usually per kid, you're supposed to spend, a certain amount of money on them, and that's about 2 trash bags worth. But really, now it was 1 trash bag per kid.
Yeah.
And we hit the dollar mark on everybody.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, our dollar is just not going as far as it did last year.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Sad.
I mean, it is sad, but at the same time, these kids are going to have a great Christmas, and that's what we want.
Yeah.
And we're just happy to do it.
Right.
And it's a wonderful ministry.
Yeah. Sounds awesome. So with those chickens, you want to kind of protect your investment, right? So
Right.
you might have
Well,
a
yeah, you have
rooster
to.
around, so you can have more chickens, more laying hens. With the rooster around, you're gonna have a few little chicks.
Yeah.
Well, just so happens this rooster, he decided to take a little bit of a vacation.
All ridiculousness, man. I get up at the crack of dawn every morning making sure everybody got their cornflakes, and I'm standing in line for 45 minutes. Man, come on, man. What I gotta do to get some service around here, huh? Oh, because I got no luggage? It's because I got my own wings? You think I don't want to catch a flight, man? Come on.
That was great.
That was a good one.
That was
stuff.
great.
So this guy's name who does this is just Kev.
Yeah.
That's Kev.
Just
Yeah.
Kev. And he's different than Rockstar.
Yeah, he's different. I do have some rock star. You want to see one?
Yeah, sure.
All right, so he's talking monkeys this time.
Talking monkeys.
Ooh, my favorite. I'm going to eat good tonight. Thank you.
That That's you showed a lot of good ones, but that's my favorite one so far.
Good.
That's been
good. I can relate to that monkey.
Yeah.
That felt personal.
Coming over to eat and breaking something, I could absolutely relate.
Yeah.
I was just trying to eat, but ended up breaking the chair. Sorry about that.
Wow.
Whatever.
You ever try to sing around a dog or play piano
Yes.
and they
Yes.
just start howling? Yeah. Well, Rockstar, he decided to kind of spice that up a little bit.
I hear you.
That was good.
That was beautiful. When we were caroling on Sunday night.
Is that what you sounded like?
Yeah, I sounded like the dog.
Yeah.
And then we were singing, and there were some dogs that were just absolutely howling at our singing.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah, that's just how it goes.
I think I know who your voice reminds me of now.
Who does my voice remind you of?
Oh, man. This is crazy.
Uh-oh.
You seen The Secret Life of Pets?
No, I have not.
You've not?
I have not.
I have.
There's a big dog, not Max, but the one that his owner buys to be his brother. You sound just like him.
You
I
gotta
sound
pull
like
it up.
Max?
Yeah, no, not
Yes,
Max.
you do.
Not Max,
no,
but
you.
the other one.
His other.
Oh, I sound like not Max.
Not Max.
His brother.
His
His brother.
His brother. His adopted
brother.
brother. It's really, you've got to see this movie.
Steven, you gotta pull that.
It's like your voice double. It's crazy.
Maybe I did do it, and I just didn't know.
Listen to him and
Maybe,
compare it to your voice. You
Compared to my voice. What if it's like really high pitched? And I'm like,
it's
wait a
not,
minute.
No, Steven, you nailed that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I knew I'd heard that.
Let's give it a shot.
Voice. Let me find a good
I know I've heard that
clip real
voice.
quick.
And then we got to pull
And,
those students in.
Yeah.
And then we'll ask them, hey, do I sound like not Max?
We'll try that. Let me go
What
ahead
is
and get
his
him.
name?
I'll find it. Hold on.
I forget
Let me
what
go
his
get the
name
girls.
is.
I've not
The
seen
students first.
I've not seen Secret Life of Pets.
It's a good movie. There's 1 and 2.
Oh, there's 2 now?
Yeah.
Man.
There's
See, my
2.
life is filled with Elmo and Cookie Monster right now. That is our life.
How old are your kids?
I just have one kid, and he's 15 months.
Okay, yeah.
So he's all about it. It'd be weird if he was 15.
I
He's
will
15.
tell you this, and this will make you happy, that the children entertainment market is so much better than it was when me and you were kids.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure.
I would not touch Barney.
Yeah, I didn't like Barney. I didn't like...
I watched...
I did like VeggieTales, though.
I did watch Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood.
Yeah.
VeggieTales came along a little later.
Yeah, a little later. Now, how old are you, Seth, again?
36.
36. I'm 38. Wait, yeah, am I 38? Yeah, I'm 38.
Yeah, you're 38.
Yeah, I'm 38.
What's up?
How y'all doing?
Hey! Have a seat.
Come on.
Put the headphones on. Get close to the microphone. It's going to be a good day.
This is going to be a great day.
Look at that. She brought you. Just pass those down here. It's a good day. Is Lauren?
Yes, sir.
They told me you're a good hurdler.
I do hurdle.
What's the plural on hurdler?
Lure of
plural?
hurdles.
Yeah, what's the plural on hurdler? Is it
Hurdles.
Hurdles.
Hurdles. Yeah.
Lures.
Hurdlers.
Lures.
It's not
Hurdle.
hurdle-I.
I don't think it's hurdle eye.
Her hurdle.
I've never heard of that.
Me
Mu
neither.
alpha theta. Mu alpha theta. She's good at math.
I don't know.
Oh,
if I'm
there's
good at
yours. Okay, this is
There's
good.
just. Oh, hold on. We'll do double duty.
Lathan, I can't even reach yours.
I can take it. Let's see.
What is that? What?
Could be that bad.
Lathan!
Lathan Miles.
Shopping.
My
What do we
man.
shop for?
I'll shop for anything. Anything at all. Anything at all.
What is your favorite thing to shop for?
Shoes.
Shoes. What kind of shoes?
It depends. I don't know.
I hope you're not shopping for Depends.
Shawshank.
No, it's no.
Yeah, good.
That's a great movie. His favorite movie is Shawshank Redemption.
Oh,
Major props,
shopping
my
and
friend.
spending time with friends. She plays the ukulele.
You do?
I do.
I
That's
wish I
wonderful.
would have gotten this 2 days ago. You would have had
That's
a ukulele
great.
to play.
Yeah.
Did you bring one? You got one
I
in your
did
car?
not bring mine.
No? Do you, Lathan? I know you got yours.
I don't have my ukulele.
Don't you lie to me.
Not today.
All right, not today.
Lathan. I think that is just. I mean, seriously, the coolest thing.
Ukulele.
Shawshank
This is
Redemption.
phenomenal. You're okay.
That is a great movie. Did you know that?
Let You Down by Zach Bryan. So you're a country music fan.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I'm trying to have a conversation with Lathan here, bud.
Well, I am trying to figure out
It doesn't help that we're both asking questions at
about
the same
hurdling,
time.
Pride and Prejudice, math,
Pride and Prejudice, like the book or
The
Yeah.
movie.
movie.
The movie. Did you read the book?
I did not read the book.
See, I was forced to read the book.
Did you like it?
No. It wasn't my cup of tea. But my mom was an avid book reader, and she was like, you have to read. There are certain novels that are just classic novels that you have to read, and Pride and Prejudice was one of them. And that was my. Although, what was the other one that she's written?
Hunting and Fishing.
Sense and Sensibility?
Yeah, that one I did like. I did like that one a lot more than Pride and
Lathan,
Prejudice.
you don't like to go shopping?
Not really.
Not a big fan. But Shawshank Redemption, Lathan, did you know?
Good movie.
I just found this out because I did not read the book.
Did you know y'all have the favorite singer? Y'all like share a favorite.
But
Both of y'all like
pretty good.
Morgan Freeman's character in the book is called Red because he's a white Irishman. Did you know that? And Morgan Freeman is the exact opposite of a white Irishman. And because I always thought in the movie, I was like, why do they call him Red? What's that point? Is because in the book he's got red hair, and he's Irish.
I did not know that.
Yeah, I didn't. I just learned that a few weeks ago. It's one of my Shawshank Redemption is one of my favorite movies of all time.
It's gonna be fun.
This is gonna be a great day.
It's a good day.
Lathan and
Lauren
Buchanan
and Leia. Yeah.
All right.
Lathan and Lauren. Are y'all doing all right?
We're doing good. How are you?
I get to hang out with you two, so it's a good day. It's a good day.
Are we
You got that red hair? That's strong. I like that.
About 14 seconds.
That is
Yeah, let's
strong.
go.
Okay, we're about to be
Let's
on
go.
the air. So this is something I had to learn on my first show. We can talk now, and people on Facebook can hear us, but the radio doesn't hear us until we actually go live.
Which
Here we
is
go.
So
right
save your good stuff.
The Varsity Athlete Interview.
Here we are with Lauren Buchanan and Lathan Miles. It's a good day. It's a good day.
Wait, is it Buchanan or Buchanan?
Buchanan.
That's
Either
awesome.
one.
You're
Like it.
Scottish also.
Yes, sir.
Scottish.
You're Scottish. I've been on Buchanan.
Me too.
I've been on
Scottish and
Buchanan
Irish.
Street in Scotland. I've been there. Pretty
Really?
cool. Yeah. Glasgow. Anyway, Lathan, my man. Your hair is fresh, by the way. Since
Yeah, I
they
just got out
can't,
of the shower, so.
since they can hear, they can only hear. But, and then just in case you want to know, Lauren, she is definitely Scottish. She's got the red hair.
Definitely.
She's
Yeah.
got the Buchanan name. She's got this. So, guys, Lauren, she is a basketball player. She also is a hurdler.
Yes, sir.
And our
She hurdles.
You'll know this name. Chris Bashaw said that you're incredible at it,
Oh, thank you.
which means a lot. 'Cause
Is Chris Bashaw like a rival?
he is a track coach
He's a
at
track coach.
He is the
Gunnersville.
Gunnersville track coach.
Okay,
And she
okay.
can tell you he's quite legendary.
He is.
Gotcha.
And he thinks a lot of you, so that says a lot. And then
That means a lot.
Lathan, you play basketball.
Yes, sir.
What position are you, Lathan?
I'm a guard.
Rock and roll. Nice.
Living the dream.
So okay, both of you, who's your favorite basketball player?
Larry Bird.
What?
Nice. Larry Legend.
Larry
Legend.
Bird.
Bro, you got to stick with the white
I
chocolate.
like Larry Bird.
You got to stick with
White chocolate. Okay.
Ah.
Lathan,
I don't really know right now. I mean, like,
I'll
there's
feel
so
it.
many
I'll
good
feel
ones.
it in your mouth. His name is Michael Jordan.
I mean,
Yeah. Yeah.
he's one of
Michael
the best
Jordan and
to ever do
everybody
it, so,
else.
I mean, like, why not?
I mean, the way it used to go around during recess when I was in school is, who's your favorite basketball player? But you can't say Michael Jordan.
Oh,
And that was because if at the time when I was in the 90s, so that would have been everyone's answer.
everybody's.
Yeah, Michael Jordan.
That's like
So-
asking a question at church and saying you can't say Jesus.
Yeah, you can't say
Right?
Jesus. Yeah.
Thank you, Stephen. That was appropriate.
Who's the coolest in this
How-
room? Well, Jesus.
How long have you been playing your sport?
Probably ever since I was able to walk. I mean,
Wow.
about 4 years old, I probably started, and then rec league came around, so then I started then.
Wow.
I probably started when I was around, 4 or 5, because my dad used to coach. And then
Basketball?
Yes, sir. And then track, I was probably 13, 12.
Wow.
Nice.
When did you realize that you were good at jumping hurdles?
My dad told me I was going to do it.
So you had to get good. I'm going to sick this pit bull after you, and you're going to jump over those hurdles.
So here's the deal. I'm either good, I keep running into things.
Yeah.
Lauren, are you clumsy?
Not that I know of.
I just think people who could hurdle probably would not be very clumsy.
I don't think I really am.
That's good. That's a good skill set to have. You're giving
That's impressive.
You're giving the Scottish a good name.
I'm glad.
Because I'm a very clumsy person.
Yeah.
Lathan, are you clumsy?
I don't know.
Don't lie to me.
Probably.
You're in church.
So I'm gonna ask a question, and Jordan will. Tell me about practice. Tell me what you enjoy the most about practice and what you enjoy the least. On least, let me say this: you can't say conditioning.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like Michael Jordan. You just can't say it.
Everybody's like conditioning.
Yeah.
But you're a track star, so
conditioning's okay. My favorite.
She said okay.
It's okay.
Yeah. It's okay.
My favorite is probably learning plays. I like that. And then my least favorite is conditioning. I don't know.
What did we say?
I like offense more than defense.
There it is.
Yeah. Okay.
Lathan?
My favorite's probably going up and down and just going through everything when we put everything together and we're just playing full speed. And then my least favorite, we do a lot of running. And y'all said I couldn't say conditioning, so I'm going to probably just say,
Suicides. We have to run.
Everything. We do everything running. We do slides.
You have to.
Just up and down, sidelines.
What's your least favorite conditioning drill?
Well, we do this thing. It's called an NBA shuttle, and it's not good at all.
An NBA
Same
shuttle?
thing for you?
So we do a suicide, but after each thing, so we go free throw line, then we have to go down and back, and then half court, down and back.
That's good on me.
We got to do it a minute and 15 seconds, and it's
just thinking about that is giving me heart palpitations.
It's not that easy.
Let's
not do that.
Lauren, how about you? Least favorite one?
Least favorite is probably Coach Howard will make us go around the outside, and we have to do like different slides and stuff. And I think we have 8 minutes, and so we do it for 8 minutes straight, and she's telling us different things.
Yeah.
So I have to like sprint and then slide and then backpedal for 8 minutes.
8 minutes.
I bet that's some long 8 minutes,
It's the longest 8 minutes of my life.
Yeah. All right, so you're a guard, Lathan. What are you?
I'm a guard.
Oh, you're both guard.
Yes,
okay.
sir.
All right, so this is actually a good question for both of you. Are you more of let's give the assist kind of guard, or are you more a drive to the hole and take it yourself? Or would you say maybe you kind of incorporate both in your game?
I feel like I drive more.
I like it. I like the aggressiveness. I like it. Do you ever throw an elbow at somebody? Just not
sometimes.
Not as a foul, but just set the
on
tone.
Accident, yeah.
Yeah, on accident. I get
to
you.
show them what's coming at them.
I get you. Yeah, you got it. What about
That
you,
was
Lathan?
sweet to say it was an accident. We don't
I'm
believe.
just gonna tell you.
Meaning you, Lauren, I don't believe it was an accident.
I gotta tell you this. Lauren is such a sweetheart. While she's saying I throw an elbow, she's got this big smile on her face.
Throw an elbow.
Like, how can you get so mad? Like,
I'm so sorry.
Say, I'll throw that elbow. Bam. Give a black
So,
eye.
Lauren, be honest with you. Inside your heart, you're a professional wrestler, right?
Of course.
Yeah, I told you. I called it. Just know that I called
right.
it.
So, Lathan, what do you like doing?
Well, I'd rather just catch and shoot it,
Okay, so you like the play to develop, and then you get it on the corner and just swish it.
Yeah.
That's rock and roll. Okay, so when you're playing a basketball game and who's I'm kind of new to the area, so I don't really know much. Who's DAR's big rival?
I'd probably say New Hope.
Yeah.
New Hope. New Hope. Okay. So when New Hope comes to town, is it just like records out the window? Doesn't matter if you're on a 3-game winning streak or losing streak. You got to bring your A game to New Hope.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
For sure.
Okay. So
go ahead.
No. How what was y'all's record against them this year? How'd y'all do?
Oh, we haven't played them yet.
Oh, you haven't played them yet.
They're
okay.
in our area.
Okay. You haven't played them yet. Okay.
No,
cool.
sir.
Cool. Gotcha.
Lauren, tell me what comes to mind, what statements, what emotions, what feelings come to mind when I say Susan Howard.
I love Coach Howard.
That was a good answer. Why?
Because she pushes you really hard, and she cares about you, and she lets you know she cares about you.
Give me a statement that Coach Howard would say that you'll never forget for the rest of your life.
Grit.
Grit.
You gotta have grit.
Break it down.
Coach Howard has an acronym for grit. And she says you gotta get ready, and you gotta have intensity and good timing.
Man, there you go.
I mean,
I
that's
like
pretty
that.
good,
That's
actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty.
I
pretty good.
feel motivated.
Yeah.
Keith Buchanan.
That's my dad. He's my track coach.
You better say good things.
I mean, I love him, obviously. Obviously.
I would hope
Yeah.
so.
He pushes me really hard in basketball and track,
Yeah.
and I'm really glad that he got me into the things he did.
All right.
Awesome.
Okay, now here's the trick question.
Uh-oh.
Who's your favorite coach?
Coach Howard.
Yeah. Yeah, you got. Yeah. I mean, I would.
Let me
I've
ask.
done the same
Okay,
thing.
here we go. Lathan. Justin Jonas.
I mean, it's like we're family now. I mean, he's
Family.
He's close to everyone on the
Love
team, and he gives everybody his all when he's there. It's just fun.
What things do you do that create family at DAR?
I mean, when he texts us in group chats, everyone says yes, sir. It's just a thing like that, and then the respect we have for each other, everybody has for each other.
Man, you play golf. How about Brandon Chastain?
It's pretty fun. I just do it. I mean, I don't really try to be good at it. It's just kind of thing I do for fun.
Talking about golf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Lathan's
It's,
living the dream.
Golf is something that I could never ever do well.
Me either.
And by the way, I've tried, and it's terrible. And the few times I went, I hit a golf ball, and it whizzed right by this man's head, and he turned around and glared at me. And if looks could kill,
Jordan, you
I would have
almost
been
killed
dead.
somebody.
I did almost kill somebody. That's how bad I am at golf. I almost killed somebody in golf. So, or maybe I'm good at golf. I don't know.
Maybe you are.
Maybe if it's
Maybe.
yeah.
He was aiming
Maybe
for
you
him.
Yeah,
should.
maybe.
Maybe you should play hockey and you
Yeah.
can actually do that legally.
Yeah. Or maybe I should play golf with a hockey puck and just send that thing flying.
You'll be what's his name?
Happy Gilmore.
Happy Gilmore,
Yeah,
yeah.
there it is.
Get in
It's a
the
good
hole
movie.
ball.
That's right.
All right.
Yeah.
So, with your upcoming season, what is your goal for your upcoming season? And I know that the goal is to win a championship. I know that, but what is your personal goal for yourself other than win a championship?
I'd say I'm trying to help my team and help my team improve more.
Okay.
Because we're really young. So if we can improve
Okay.
more.
So maybe some inexperience, but if you could harness that inexperience and get everyone to start working together as a team, y'all could make probably a deep run.
Right.
Okay, that's awesome. I like that. What about you, Lathan?
I'd say probably just help lead my team to get to the area championship first, and then on from there, sub-region, then region semifinals and all that. I mean, we have a great chance this year to do it.
That's awesome. How many seniors you got on your team?
We have 8 seniors.
Oh, dang, son.
Should
Y'all
be a
have
good year.
Serious chance to do this. Okay.
Yes, sir.
That's awesome.
How do you feel about your team this year?
I mean, we're all skilled. I mean, we're deep. And
If you have 8 seniors,
You should be.
You're deep, man. Gosh.
Sir.
Wow.
Lauren, how do you feel?
I love my team. We're all really close.
Yeah.
It's going to be hard. We've got 2 seniors.
Okay.
So losing them is going to be hard.
And you're a junior.
Yes, sir.
So, how do you motivate underclassmen under you? But this is for both of you. You're a senior, you're a junior. How do you motivate the underclassmen under you to be or to live up to the team?
I feel like you just have to let them know that you're there to help them.
I mean, just always tell them good shot. I mean, just what they're doing good, what they're doing bad. I mean, just stuff like that.
Always be
And
honest.
you have to be open to criticism.
Right.
Your teammates do, you do as well. Uh-oh, we're about to see a dunk.
Yeah, I'm sure we're gonna see
Oh.
Lauren. There's
Oh.
Lauren. Yeah.
Boom! DAR, the Patriots, right? Patriots, correct?
Yes, sir.
Nice.
Boom! Oh,
Now get that rebound, son.
Wow.
Boom.
Wow.
I love that. Hey,
Man, look
Girl.
at you. Look at you, Lauren. We're watching game footage.
Oh.
Hey!
Oh.
And dunk. Okay.
damn.
I like it.
I like it too. Y'all
Lauren.
rock
Thank
and
you.
roll.
Jeez, girl.
Those are some there's some good looking uniforms too. I like the blue.
I love them. We got them brand new.
Those are rock and roll. Boom. Boom.
That wasn't me. That was
Boom.
me.
Ah!
Yeah, but you got the foul though.
Woo,
Nice.
30 points.
Sweet Moses.
Wow, Lauren.
I don't even
Thank
think I
you.
scored 30 points on a video game one time. I mean, my gosh.
You
That's
had
awesome,
Michael
girl.
Thank
Jordan,
you.
too.
Yeah. 30 points, rock and roll.
So, I tell you what we're going to do. We're going to take a quick music break. Come on over to Facebook Live, and we'll be back with the amazing Lauren Buchanan and Lathan Miles.
Lathan Miles, my friend. What is this again?
88.5 JFM. Josh Stoner says most mouth-watering episode ever. What does that mean?
We were talking about food earlier.
Most of mouth watering.
okay.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh, I was like, Jason, thank you. I appreciate it.
I know I am. Whatever. Kristen Buchanan.
That's
Kristen
my mom.
Buchanan.
Judy Jabley Ward.
Yo, mama.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess they're trying. Kristen's your
Yeah.
mom?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. All right, here we go, Lathan.
Now we're
Watch
talking.
game footage right here.
Now we're talking.
Lathan. It's a little
It's
blurry.
only 3 steals. This was one of our better games.
Oh,
Boom.
there it is.
Dude, there's some. Man, I'm telling you, DAR's got some
Get it,
sick
boy.
uniforms, bro.
Get it, boy. They got that Patriot.
So, what is y'all's what DAR is?
Is that Huntsville?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, it's Huntsville technically. All right, 6 points, 3 steals. That's excellent. That's
Wow.
what you want.
2 3-pointers.
You need that.
Nice. Wow.
One of the
I like
better
it.
games. If you keep on going down,
Okay,
maybe.
Oh, one of the better. Dude.
I'll find you one. Sure.
I'll tell you what, man. Basketball is one of those games where sometimes you can score, just be on fire,
Right.
and score like 25, 30 points, and then the next game you get 10.
Right.
And it's just you just have to let the game come to you. Can't try to force it. Yeah, and that's part of going to be a team for y'all is just the humility to be like, hey, sometimes I'm going to get 6 points, sometimes I'm going to get 16. That's what I would always get so frustrated with myself when I play
Or you
basketball.
could be Lauren and get 30.
Yeah, you can be Lauren and get 30.
Whatever.
And just ball out and everything. Just do everything great. Yeah, that's what you can do.
Little Michael Jordan over
Yep.
here. Yeah.
By the way, that's a commercial for Omaha
Hashtag
Steaks.
I'm jealous.
You ever tried? Whoa, that's a
Whoa,
that's a
I
cool-
like that cord.
That's a
That's
cool
Fort
court.
Payne.
Wow.
Is
That
that
was
not
Coleman.
Fort
That was a Thanksgiving
Oh,
tournament.
Y'all got to admit, that court's pretty neat.
So
I love
I
it.
live in Rainsville,
Wow.
which is like 10 minutes away from Fort Payne. And my wife is a teacher at Fort Payne Elementary. I didn't know they had this court.
Dang,
Of course,
Lathan.
I haven't been to. That was a.
Why
that
don't
was
you
a
go
nice
off or something?
Lathan, boom,
Man!
son.
Are those pink shoes?
25
Lathan.
points. That's beautiful. I love it.
Lathan.
So what's
Pink shoes?
Is the KD 15s? They're called Ant Pearls.
I like that.
What did you?
I like
So
that.
what did you? Okay, your jersey number 23. What's your jersey number?
12.
12. Okay.
We know why you picked 23.
Yeah, I know why you picked 23, but I want to know.
It wasn't really that. It was
It should have been that.
18 seconds, guys.
All right.
Why don't we talk about that 23?
Okay.
coming
Yeah,
up
yeah,
on the
we'll
show?
ask
the middle school. I picked 24. They really didn't have a bunch of numbers, and then so I just stuck with 24. And then coming up on varsity my sophomore year, I chose 23 because someone else had 24 already. So
Yeah.
just the next thing, and then I just kept it since then.
Just kind of happened.
Yeah.
Wow. Pretty iconic number.
I mean, yeah, you're talking about the most iconic number in basketball.
In basketball.
And you know what? Michael Jordan actually wore 12 at one point.
Really?
Did you know that? Yeah.
I didn't know that.
So in the 90s, well, maybe I should wait to tell this.
All right, y'all ready?
Yeah.
Here we go.
All right. We were talking about numbers because
Yeah.
numbers are important. And our boy, Lathan over here, he got 23, which is the most iconic number in basketball as
Easily.
it represents
The GOAT.
the GOAT and the one that wants to be the GOAT. It represents both.
Yeah,
Both.
it does.
LeBron and he's the one that wants to be.
And
And Michael
MJ.
Jordan. And Michael Jordan.
LeBron is pretty close. I'll
Which-
give credit.
he is.
He's very, very, very
He
close.
is. And they have the same number.
You were 24, though, right? Is what you told us. You were 24.
All the way, I think, 7th through 9th grade.
Yeah.
And then coming up on varsity my sophomore year, I chose that because someone already had 24. So
Yeah, 23 is a great number. It's a great number.
And Lauren's 12?
Yeah.
I'm 12.
But Michael Jordan wore both. And what I was telling you, Lauren, and Lathan, I'll tell you too, is in the 90s, I don't know if you remember this, Seth, but someone snuck into the Chicago Bulls arena and stole Michael Jordan's jersey.
I didn't remember that.
Yeah, it was in the 90s. It was a big, and he wore number 12.
I wonder if that ever went for auction.
Oh, I think they caught the guy. I can't remember exactly. I was a kid, but when it happened,
steal his jersey.
But I mean, yeah, he wore 12 that night, and I remember.
I bet that jersey's worth millions.
Yeah, oh yeah, millions because he only wore it for one game. I can't remember who they're playing against.
And it had a storyline.
Yeah, and it had a major news storyline. It was awesome. So y'all both worn Michael Jordan's number. Why did you pick 12 though?
Because my dad was 24.
That's rock and
So
roll.
then in rec I was 24. Then when I got into middle school they didn't have 24, so I was 25.
Yeah.
And then I got into high school freshman year. Somebody had 24, so I was 12. Because it was the only one that was left.
That's a cool story. And
You're not the only one that's left, though. You're special.
I mean, yeah.
Tom Brady.
You are
Tom Brady. That's why you chose it.
There we go.
It was Tom Brady. Let me ask you this, and then we're going to get into the funny stuff real quick. Most memorable game that you played in so far?
So far this year?
Your whole career?
Your whole career. Kiddo.
North Jackson last year.
Whoa.
Why?
Because I hadn't beaten them we hadn't beaten them in like 5 years, and then we come over there, and it was tied, and then we hit 2 free throws to go up. We ended up winning by 4 over there.
Boom. So you beat them in their home court.
That was probably the best game.
That is awesome. That's wicked
Lathan?
cool.
probably last year area championship game. I mean, it lived up to the hype.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, it's hard beating a team 2 times in the season and then coming again in the area championship or area semifinals and then beating them again.
What team was that?
New Hope.
New Hope?
Nice.
Wow, your rivals. Okay, now we shift gears, Jordan.
Now we shift gears.
Now we ask the fun stuff. So here's my question to you, Lauren, because we were joking about it again.
Yeah.
When you're not playing basketball, you say that you're shopping, spending time with family and friends, and I asked you, what is your favorite thing to shop for?
Shoes.
What kind of shoes?
Whoa.
That's a hard one. I like shopping for, I guess, like high tops, stuff like that.
Okay, now we're talking.
Yeah.
High tops are cool. I like those.
Basically, any shoe I can
I
find.
hope not, Jordan.
I'll wear some on the weekends, you know.
So, Lathan, what do you do in your spare time?
I mean, really just find something to do. Just hang out.
Watch Shawshank Redemption for the 500th time.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Video games?
Yeah, sometimes.
Which
What do you
ones?
play?
I play 2K.
Okay, nice.
Mostly just 2K.
Cool.
Mostly just 2K. All right. Now, and I was really sad, Steven, that we didn't have a ukulele because Lauren plays.
Yeah, she plays.
I've played for 3 years.
Do you have any video of yourself playing?
I have videos of me playing, yes, sir.
Whoa.
Do you have them on your
Whoa.
Facebook or Instagram page?
My mom has them on her Facebook.
Okay, what's your mom's name again?
Kristen Buchanan.
With a CH or a K?
K.
Oh, yeah. So while he's finding that, what special skills do you have? And don't say I don't have any.
I mean, I don't even know, really.
Look, if you wrote down fishing and you did one of your hobbies is fishing, if you have the patience for fishing, then I applaud you because my ADD just gets the best of me and I cannot.
I can't do it. If
the fish are biting, it's a blast.
Yes.
It's so much fun. But if the
They're
fish
not.
are not biting, if it takes more than 10 minutes for that fish to start biting, I'm like, oh,
I'm done.
what's going on? Yeah. Because
You gotta find the
DAR.
right spot.
Huh?
We go pond fishing. There's
Okay.
a bunch of ponds in Grant. And I mean,
Okay.
there's one right behind my house. And I mean, it's small and it's kind of almost getting dried out. But I mean, you catch one very often.
So in other words, I'm going to have to come to your pond to fish because otherwise I get too
I'm
bored.
not saying that he's cheating, but he's cheating.
I mean,
Yeah.
Bro, you know what? When it comes to fishing, though, cheat.
There's no
cheat
cheating.
all you
Cheat
want.
all you want.
Because it is,
Yeah.
I mean, some people can just sit out there
All
and
right.
just do it for
All
hours.
right, I got to get to this.
Okay.
Most embarrassing moment in your sports career.
Uh-oh.
Come on, hurdle
Okay.
friend. hurdle friend?
I fell in a race one time.
Oh.
That I was supposed to win.
Oh.
That was embarrassing. During a game this year, there was probably 3 seconds left on the clock, and there was one of my teammates behind me was yelling at me to shoot it. So I had the ball, and I got to probably the 3-point line, and I chunked it over the backboard.
That's all right.
And there was 3 seconds left.
Oh.
It wasn't over.
Wow.
Oh.
I could have got in a little bit more.
Could have maybe lined it up just
Maybe
a smidge.
it was
Just
bad.
a smidge.
Mm-hmm.
That happens.
Haley Madden Miles says singing. Who can sing?
Who can sing?
I don't know.
I think that's Lathan.
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 Can you sing?
Not really.
Lathan, do you sing in the shower?
I mean, I just sing.
Yes!
I'm not gonna sing.
All right. Lathan, tell us about your most embarrassing moment, and it's not you singing right now. It's
yeah. I don't remember which game it was, but last year we was watching film after a game, and I just like tripped over nothing.
Man, that happens.
And on the film, I was like running backwards, and then I just fell back. It's like I tripped over the line or something.
Wow.
But I mean,
Yeah.
That's all right.
that happens.
That happens a lot.
For everybody. I
During
guess.
practice,
tripping?
During practice, I tripped 3 times.
Yeah, the lines just jump up and get you
Yeah.
sometimes.
Yep, happens.
They're a
So,
little
Lauren,
thick.
this just seems painful to me. Is it? How often do you trip doing hurdle practice?
I mean, it's
Or
not very often. It's very seldom.
How
Okay.
do you not trip doing hurdles?
You don't hit it with your feet.
See, but that's the thing is
You keep your legs up. You gotta get your legs up
I
higher.
think were you just good at hurdling when you just started? Okay, so you would hit the hurdles all the time.
Yes.
So, okay, but the problem is like I would not only hit the hurdles, I would fall over the hurdles. And so at least
Me
you would
too.
at least you would hit the hurdles and just keep going.
I'll just be
You
honest.
know,
I may
I-
die. in
Yeah.
A lot of the
ball
times
day.
you'll hit them with your knee, but
Yeah.
if you hit them with the bottom of your foot, you're most likely gonna fall.
Yep. Yeah, it wouldn't be pretty
And
watching me hurdle.
And Lauren, you're good at math.
I'm okay at math.
2 + 2 right now.
7.
Whoa!
Mu Alpha Theta
Didn't know she was
Math
that
Honor
smart.
Society.
Yes, sir.
Sounds
And
impressive.
you're okay with math.
Okay.
I'm okay at math. Throwing out that
Lathan-
7 like it was nothing.
That's right. Like it was nobody's business. Lathan, favorite subject in school and why?
I don't know. I only got one class this year because I'm doing all the others. But
What?
Rock and roll, man.
But I mean,
You got a great schedule.
Coach Holland's government class is pretty fun right now.
Cool. Okay.
I mean,
Are y'all doing like simulations and stuff?
It's the government class.
Okay. Okay.
So we just pretty much
Lathan
talk
is
about
the
government.
president.
We had a government class too, and we about midway through we did like a simulation where, we had to like pass like a bill or something like that and do stuff. I didn't know if y'all did that just
Oh
yet.
yeah, we talked about it a lot.
Yeah. You watch Schoolhouse Rock? I'm just a bill
Yes.
sitting up on Capitol Hill.
Yes. Have y'all ever seen that?
I've seen clips of it.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Thank
I'm
God
just a
they're still
bill.
showing.
It's
what
a
is it?
classic.
Schoolhouse Rock.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
classic. You have
Yeah.
to watch it.
So, hey, Steven, you got that ukulele?
I don't. I'm trying to find it. I haven't.
But we
been
still got that
successful.
picture of Tom Brady up
Yeah,
there.
we
Yeah,
do.
we do.
Just letting you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Tom Brady has not been playing well since Giselle left him. Just so we're.
Did you say
we're-
Giselle?
What is her name?
He has
Giselle,
nothing to play
Giselle.
for. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's Giselle.
His kids left him. He has not done well. I mean, I don't mean to make fun of the man, but you're like,
He's had a hard life.
yeah, he's had such a hard life. Yeah, I like Tom Brady actually.
wait.
but he
I just found out something.
messed up.
Lathan says he's as good at ping pong as Forrest Gump. So
I wouldn't say Forrest Gump. I mean, he's really good, but I'm pretty good at.
He's
ping
also a
pong.
fictional character, so you are better than him. So,
Danae.
Jenna.
Well, my freshman and sophomore year, I mean, I had some classes empty because I took the dual enrollment, and me and some people would always go in the gym and play ping pong, and we just sit there and play.
That's how I got good at. Well, in college I was good at pool
yeah,
because I go to the student union building every break and play pool. Yeah,
yeah.
not good anymore, but I was then. Yeah, I was.
I mean,
Pretty proud of myself.
air
back
hockey
then.
was a big one.
Yeah.
Foosball.
I loved you.
Foosball.
You've been playing foosball behind my back,
Well, guys,
Bobby Boucher.
I want to tell you guys, I am so grateful that y'all are here
Yeah.
and that you came, and I hope you have a fantastic season. The show's still going on,
Thank you.
but your interview's over, and so we're glad you're here, though.
Thank
Y'all,
you.
Yeah.
definitely made this day so much better.
Sir, thank
Absolutely.
y'all.
Thank you. We're glad to be here.
I am hardcore jealous that I cannot do hurdles like Lauren.
At no point.
And play a ukulele. We're going to find that video. So, hey, in a few minutes, we're going to be giving away a 5-person all-day pass to B&B video game. So stay with us. Yes.
Can I win?
No. Yes, you. No, you cannot. But anyway, hey, if you're out there, we're going to give you a chance in a minute. So stay on this station. Check us out.
Stay on.
88.5 JFM is WJIA Guntersville. Streaming online at 885jfm.com.
So honestly, Lathan, can you sing?
We're off the air right now.
I don't know how about how like I can sing, but I mean I like to sing.
What do you like to sing?
I mean I like to sing pretty much anything.
Country.
I mean some
What's
rap.
that kid who does the I can't love you more than my hometown? That kid. What's that kid's
Morgan
name?
Wallen.
Morgan Wallen. I couldn't think of his name. That's it.
You're
What?
just all about voices. I love it.
Well, that's just country,
But
dude.
you're good.
That's country. I want a voice. That's just country. I just put some twang.
All right, your turn, Lauren.
Oh, okay, thank you.
She's like, I'll let the ukulele do my talking.
So I looked into videos on your mom's page, and she doesn't have any videos that I can see. So
Can you message one to Steve?
I can get one.
yeah, do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do
So
that.
message him to the Varsity Radio Show Facebook
So,
page.
Lathan, when you
On Messenger.
would
Yes,
you
sir.
you maybe not be comfortable like doing like a solo.
Oh,
But like,
yeah,
okay,
I'm
but
good. I think I'm
no,
good.
no, I'm not talking about now. I'm just talking about like if someone asks you like in church, like, hey, you want to sing a solo? You're like, no.
Oh, I do sing in church
okay.
sometimes.
Hey!
So now, but so I don't
lead
mind
sing
I
like
don't,
in front of
yeah,
everybody.
lead singing. I'm not that. I don't like that. You'll find Jordan McDaniel getting really awkward and really quiet if you ask me to sing a solo in front of people. But if I'm like in a choir with like a bunch of people up there, I can
Solo,
do that.
nobody
That's-
can hear it.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah. It's like
So if you'll sing, Jordan will sing with you. That's what I just heard.
no. I'm saying if you sing too, Seth.
I'll sing.
Yeah.
But what I sing is going to make y'all cry.
What you
It's
gonna
not
sing?
Jesus. I don't know. Whatever you
don't
sing,
know
I'll
that.
sing.
So guys, we were trying to figure out who Jordan sounds like earlier.
Oh yeah.
And have y'all seen The Secret Life of Pets?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
You remember Max?
Max's
Max
brother.
is the main one. but
I've never seen the movie, so I don't
Duke,
know. I have no
Duke
context.
is the
Duke!
brother. Yeah.
Duke.
We're thinking. What do
Right?
you think? Right?
Do I
Right?
sound like Duke?
Sounds
I
just
mean-
like him.
That's
I
funny.
sound like Duke?
I think
Yes.
Get-
Okay,
get a clip
please
of the
tell
movie.
me you have the clip.
I've never.
Have you seen it, Lathan?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Guys, I've
This
never.
is Duke.
This is the only guy who's not seen it, and I apparently sound just like
You
this dog.
sound just like him.
I sound just like the dog.
You do.
All right, I
Let me
believe
pull it
you.
over here.
Here it is.
Hey, it's that guy.
It's that guy.
That's the guy.
All right, here we go.
Here we go. He's the guy.
Trying to get rid of me?
you do.
So
Right?
That's how it's gonna be, huh?
You do.
Man, are you making me angry? And when I get angry, I do this. I need this place, and if it's gonna come down to you or me, it's gonna be me.
What do you think?
That is you.
Sounds pretty spot on.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
You were
That does
Duke.
sound like it.
I sound like Duke. I
I
guess.
think you do.
You were Duke.
I sound like Duke.
You sound like
You do.
But I've not seen the movie, so is Duke a likable
Can you
character?
show?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Duke
Can
is
you,
the best one.
Can you show him the character version of Duke?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see if
I
I look like Duke. I
Let me
might
get
look
this
like that
split.
guy, which I don't know. I don't know if
No,
I
you don't.
He's
You don't
from
look
Modern Family. that
Yeah,
guy.
yeah. My wife's gonna love that. He's from Modern Family.
I mean, you sound just like him.
Man, in all these years, I've been trying to sound like Sean Connery,
Yeah.
and it just has
Well,
not
you
worked
can
out.
pull Sean Connery, but your
I can.
everyday voice.
My everyday voice. I wish my
is
everyday voice
Duke.
was Sean Connery.
I know. We
Could
all
you
do.
imagine how many
I wish I had a British accent,
Yeah.
Australian, something like that.
British Australian hybrid?
Something.
Yeah, something.
There he is. That's Duke. That's Duke.
That's great. All right, I'm cool with that.
I mean, I'm just saying, if the modern day guy goes down and they got a Secret Life 3,
Yeah,
you're
Secret
in.
Life 3. Yeah. Hey
I
guys,
think there is a two, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's
there's
two.
two.
Yeah.
of them.
There's a two.
I haven't seen any
Kevin
of them.
Hart. Kevin Hart's the bunny.
Oh yeah.
I haven't.
He's
I haven't
hilarious.
watched.
He is funny.
I haven't watched any of them. I have a 1-year-old at the house, and this movie would just not hold his attention. But like Elmo and Cookie Monster.
You got about 2 years and you can watch this movie with him.
Okay, I just sent that video.
Okay, thank you. I'll go get it.
So he was saying, what are you doing in my house? It sound, when I get angry, I do this, something like that.
Yeah.
Was he?
Yeah.
So I just sound like
voice.
That. I just sound like
it's
that
your
naturally.
voice.
So in other words, if someone from Secret Life of Pets 3 hears this interview and they're like, hey, Modern Family guy, he's busy, and we need him.
Got the job.
All I have to do is I don't even have to do a voice. I just show up and just talk.
Yes.
That's rock and roll. Mm-hmm. I like that.
You don't even have to impersonate. Here we go.
Oh my goodness,
Lauren, you're so good.
I don't know which one that is. I've got a better one.
This is the one where you rap.
Do you rap while you?
Oh, I don't sing. Oh dear, no.
That would be amazing.
Yeah.
This is old. I'm better than this now. Promise.
Lauren, I'm going to tell you something. You're better than me.
And me.
All right, already.
Oh, that sounds like. Yeah.
That's that lava song from Disney.
So. Yeah, someone to lava.
Lava you.
I am hardcore jealous that I don't have skills.
And I love you. Yeah.
Wow.
That's good stuff.
Lauren, you're skilled.
You are skilled.
Thank you.
You are a gifted individual.
I sound like a dog.
And you can play ukulele.
You play ukulele.
Lathan can sing in the shower.
Lathan can drain threes all day.
Yeah, that sounds good right there.
We're all talented in our own way.
Yeah, Lathan can nail those threes.
I sound like a big scruffy dog.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
He's important.
Look, admittedly, like when I thought the picture was going to come up, I was like, I bet this dog's going to have like a, pink bow in his hair or something. Totally weird looking.
He
looked cool.
You totally could be that dog.
I totally.
Oh yeah.
In the nicest way possible.
Yeah, in the nicest way possible. Just let all of it grow out.
If you were a cartoon, you would be that dog.
I'm gonna call some people.
I think you need to put some stuff up on YouTube or TikTok.
Yeah.
Yes.
You need to do some.
I'll just
duets.
read some lines.
Yes.
I don't even have to I don't have to do anything else.
You are that dog.
I'm the dog.
Be the dog.
I guess I need to watch this movie.
She can play the ukulele. You can be the dog.
You can do the soundtrack.
Perfect.
And and while we're in the background, Layden's gonna just be draining threes, just encouraging us. You guys are doing great. I'm gonna keep draining threes. You guys are doing great. Thanks, Lathan. Appreciate it. Shawshank Bros. Appreciate it, dude.
Love it. Love it. Steven, you want to do freestyle?
Yeah, we'll do that in about 2 minutes and 55 seconds.
Oh, man. I'm enjoying this ukulele.
What's the freestyle again?
It's where we ask questions.
Oh, yeah.
Your friends can participate. This is actually a fun thing to do.
Do y'all have friends? You have friends, right?
They've got to.
Maybe a few.
Maybe. Of course.
Maybe.
All right.
One,
Trick
two.
question. Who's your best friend, Lauren? On radio.
You can say me.
On radio.
Who is your best friend?
You can probably say me.
Landon Black.
Landon Black.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Here's the real stuff.
Here's the real stuff.
Landon Black and Kinley Owens.
Landon Black and Kinley Owens. That's cool.
Very cool.
Which one of the two do you like the best?
I like both of them.
Ah, look at that!
You're forced to hit one with a car.
I'm coming to you.
Landon.
Oh!
Landon, easy.
All right, here we go.
Come on.
This might be the Hamilton. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, my mom is singing.
Wow. That's very peaceful.
That is so good.
Where did you learn to play ukulele?
I just kind of did it myself.
Rock and roll. I love that.
Like YouTube tutorials
I
and
just
stuff?
did it.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
So
I
Lauren's
did it.
just chilling on the couch, playing a ukulele,
wow.
living her best
I
life
know.
now. I'm hardcore jealous.
Like, who gets that idea?
She's got so many skills. It's not even funny.
When she comes back in a few years, she's gonna be, oh yeah, I just learned Greek. I just went online, did some Greek.
No big deal.
No big deal.
No big deal.
Greek. I got now fluent.
Just a small thing.
Yeah, just no
so
big deal.
So Lathan, best friend.
Probably Kev Allen.
Kev Allen.
Me and him's been close for about forever.
There you go. And you said who?
I've got
Landon Black.
I've got 4. I have 4.
You would hit with a car.
Why would you hit?
They're all equal.
Why would you hit?
Because he would do the same for me.
He would
hit you with a car?
It's not the same thing.
Why is that?
Landon's like my brother.
That's a rare kind of love.
20
where
seconds.
you're willing to hit somebody with a car.
We got freaked out.
Hit you with a car.
We got
amazing.
That's a rare kind of love.
It's so sad right now.
I don't know if that's agape love or what. That's one of the loves.
It's not agape.
I don't know what that is.
But if they're willing to hit you too, Seth, it's even.
The Varsity Freestyle.
This is your chance to win a 5-person all-day pass to B&B Video Games.
Look, I'm just telling you, there are 5 people in this room right now.
We could all go.
Let's
this
just
could be a
win.
thing for us.
Who cares about these other people listening? Just give it to us.
Right.
Let's go right now.
I think it's a good idea.
Yeah.
I think it's a good idea. But this is how it works, okay? I'm going to ask a question. You're going to call in. Answer the question. There's 3 questions total. Don't be scared because we're like phone a friend and we have the answers.
Or do be scared.
So
I would be scared.
So all you gotta do is call in. First question. What did the other reindeer not let Rudolph do because of his shiny red nose? He could not play what?
We're not answering, right?
Call us now at 256-505-0885.
And if you got a friend that you think can answer that question, join in any
reindeer
games. Yep. If you're watching, there were 12 of you a minute ago. If you're watching, we just gave you the answer.
It's also a very terrible Ben
Laura
Affleck
Clark.
movie.
Is Laura Clark working as your coach?
She used to. She came with Coach Howard, and then
I love Coach Clark.
I love Coach Clark.
I love Coach Clark. So, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. There it is.
Someone call in.
Somebody's calling in.
That was either hello.
Hello.
Greetings.
Hey, what's your name?
Whitney Selvage.
Whitney. All right, Whitney. Are you calling to win
Duke
some?
the dog here.
Win some
Yeah. Duke
B&B
the
Video
dog
Games
here.
arcade passes? Is that why you're calling us?
To answer the reindeers.
Yes.
Very cool. All right, give me just a second, okay? Stay on the phone line.
She said Whitney.
Whitney, I think. Yeah.
Whitney.
Whitney something.
Y'all know her?
Yes, sir.
All right, we have the privilege of having Whitney with us. How are you, Whitney?
I'm good. How are y'all?
I am great.
We're fantastic.
We are
Duke
great.
the dog here.
Duke the dog.
Duke the dog. Do I sound like that dog from, what is the name of the movie?
Secret Life of Pets.
Secret Life of Pets. Whitney, do I sound like that dog?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Man, I have missed my calling.
I need you here every week, Lauren, so you can play your ukulele at the right time.
Yeah.
So you can be
I
jam.
don't know why Lauren doesn't play it more often at track practice.
Yeah, Lauren. Yeah, Lauren.
What?
Play
I'm
the
sorry,
uke
Lauren.
while hurdling.
Yeah, Lauren.
All right. Okay. What did the other reindeer not let Rudolph do because of his shiny red nose?
Well, I'm going to say reindeer game.
Yes!
Yes!
Bonus points if you can sing it.
Yeah.
Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer.
Boom.
And if you ever saw it, you would even say it close.
Like a light bulb.
In.
That was beautiful.
I loved it.
That was beautiful.
That was lovely.
Thank you for making my day.
Yes.
Number 2.
Number two.
I have to answer more questions.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No, hey, it's okay. We got your back.
The last one's a math question, so be
No,
prepared.
it's not.
Oh,
No, it's not. If
Never
it
mind.
was, you're okay because Lauren's a math whiz.
Yeah.
The movie Miracle on 34th Street is based on a real-life department store. What is the name of... Yes, it is Macy's.
Nice.
Correct. And
Wow,
then
she
last...
answered that. She got that
did
out.
good.
Wow.
All right. What words follow Silent Night in the song?
Holy Night.
Yes! You have won a 5-person all-day pass to B&B Video Games, and even more than that, we have won because you made our day.
Yes.
So,
Well, I'm glad. I'm glad y'all could make my day, too.
Thank you so much. If you'll stay on the line, Steven's going to tell you how you're going to get those tickets.
Okay.
Who?
Duke with the ukulele.
I thought you were gonna ask, like, give her like just a layup question for that second one. Like, what is, the miracle on 34th Street took place on what street?
That would have been good.
34th?
30.
Right.
4. No,
35th.
You're lying. Have y'all seen that movie?
I have.
Favorite Christmas movie, Lathan?
Ooh.
Probably have to go like Elf.
Elf is classic.
It's
Lauren.
One of the top tier.
The Grinch.
Which one?
Which one? There's 3.
The real one.
The
Jim Carrey one.
Yeah, okay, all right.
The real one. There was one before that.
The Jim Carrey one.
The OG.
I like the Jim Carrey one.
The OG
was the 30-minute cartoon, which was
the
excellent.
Yeah.
The newest one's my favorite.
The newest one is pretty good. I already saw that one.
The newest one is your favorite Christmas movie?
It's my favorite Grinch. But it is top 3 now.
Yeah, it's really good.
What's your favorite Christmas movie, Seth?
That would be A Christmas Story.
Okay, cool.
With Ralphie.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Second, Elf.
Second, Elf.
Third, 2018 Grinch.
Okay.
The 2018 Grinch is good.
So good.
I watched it
Very good.
2 days ago.
Good. It's not Sonic.
Here's old Jim Carrey.
Okay. He's doing the Grinch face.
Grinch, and I go,
oh!
Wow.
I must find a way to stop Christmas from coming. And their parents go, oh, I thought it was makeup.
Ah! Wow. That was disturbing, honestly.
Yeah. He was great. He's so funny.
He is.
Back in the 90s, man, he was the king.
You remember Pet Detective?
Oh, yeah.
Ace Ventura.
Have y'all ever seen Ace Ventura Pet?
I've never seen it.
Y'all have missed out.
It will mildly disturb you.
Yeah, you missed out on something. Have you ever seen Nacho Libre?
Yes,
there's things you get away with in the 90s.
Oh, yeah.
Nacho Libre is one of my favorite movies.
I like Nacho Libre.
I used to watch Nacho Libre all the time.
Yeah,
Nacho Libre.
Chancho. Sometimes you wear stretchy pants.
It's for fun.
It's for fun.
Lathan, have you seen that movie?
I have not.
No!
So Lathan is like, what are they talking about? What are they talking about?
Do you know Jack Black?
Yeah.
What's your favorite comedy,
I've seen
Lathan?
it, I just never watched it.
Lathan.
What's your favorite comedy?
Probably Step Brothers.
Oh!
I mean,
we can't quote that here.
But yeah, it's top tier.
Yeah, don't touch my drum set. I love that movie.
Lathan, your assignment is to go home and watch Nacho Libre.
Yeah.
Did we just become best friends? Yep.
It is the most fantastic.
Nacho Libre is really good. Nacho
Libre.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. I get to. These are my new workout pants. Oh yeah, that up there in the top corner where he's doing the stretch in front of the nun.
Yes.
Top corner, yeah. That is how I got my first date with my wife.
Oh,
I did that, and she was like, "Whoa, I am impressed." And I'm like, "You should be."
If I can pull that off, I'd be impressed too. Jack Black.
Well, it helps because I was in my stretchy pants. It helps. You have to wear the right workout pants to be able to do that kind of move. Absolutely.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow.
These are my new workout pants.
I can't remember all the lines from that movie.
That's a great movie.
God, it was
Step Brothers is hilarious. Though when
I just want you to watch the movie and report back. I really want to know what you think. It's hilarious. Is it not?
It's hilarious.
It is so funny.
It's a monk that wrestles.
Steven, I am upset that you've not been baptized.
You've not been baptized?
You've not been baptized.
Encarnacion. Encarnacion. Yeah.
Baptized.
That's a great movie. We saw that movie in theaters, and we were just wow.
God.
Your eyes. Oh my
funny.
gosh!
Do it again.
No.
Do it again.
Yeah, we're gonna give that again. Hey, Lauren, I saw Nacho Libre in theaters. Yeah.
Yes. Yes. You know what she was thinking?
Wow, you're old.
Man, you're old.
You're so old.
You are so old.
You will. There will be a movie.
Did you watch Napoleon Dynamite?
Yeah, I've watched
It's
that.
about the same humor as Napoleon Dynamite.
It's the same director, so yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, same director.
My gosh.
Yeah.
He needs to make more.
Yeah.
Movies.
We used to watch Nacho Libre on the CD or the DVD.
CD.
The DVD.
Ah.
DVD.
She's saying that like it's ancient
Yeah.
of days.
But that's what we did. That's all I
Follow-up
remember.
question. Have y'all ever
better.
seen a VHS tape?
I have.
Oh, that's
There's no way.
crazy.
What is this?
Makes
There's no
5
way.
in a row.
What is this?
Steph Curry.
No.
He's a
5
monster.
in a row.
Oh,
Wow.
he is a monster.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow, Steph.
I'm embarrassed. I'm going to go on a limb to say that he is one of the top 10 greatest.
I say top 5.
I would go
Yeah.
that far.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
Michael Jordan, Steph Curry.
That's impressive.
I like him better than LeBron. I'm not
Whatever.
Oh,
gonna lie.
yeah.
I like Steph better
But
than
can
LeBron.
Steph Curry eat a 5-layer burrito in one sitting? Because
What
I
does
can.
that have to do with basketball?
I'm just saying I can one up him on that. Like on
At least,
that.
yeah,
on
we're
that.
better than him at
Yeah.
something.
Hey, I'm better than you still at something. Because you're like, ooh, my tummy hurts because I'm tiny. But I'm like, yo, bro, I can fit that 5-layer burrito all in this. It's fine.
So,
See?
Wow.
are y'all
It's about
fans-
being better than somebody. It's about proving your worth.
Are y'all fans of roller
You're
coasters?
worthy.
By chance? Do y'all like roller coasters?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
There's a brand new one at SeaWorld. Have you seen this thing?
I have
Okay.
not.
Let me show it to you real quick. It's a little bit different.
The world's first surf coaster. It's a first of its kind attraction on the planet that can only be experienced at SeaWorld Orlando. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Wow.
Whoa.
Whoa.
There is no seat.
What in the world?
You stand the entire time. Watch this.
Whoa.
Wow. The whole time.
That would terrify me.
I can do it.
It does look cool.
I mean, yeah, that'd
That
be
looks
fun.
really cool.
Wow.
I thought so too. Pipeline.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Pipeline,
If
yeah.
I liked roller coasters, but as we
Yeah.
know, I don't. So
You don't like roller coasters?
no,
No.
no,
Why do that?
that's my kryptonite.
Ooh, that's a good question.
Yeah.
What's your kryptonite?
Yeah, what is
Lauren,
that?
what's your kryptonite? Like, what is the one thing like you just will not ever do, or eat, or whatever? What's the kryptonite?
One thing I will never do.
Yeah.
Never.
Let me think.
How about you, Carter? Obviously, sing on the show. Lathan.
You called him Carter.
I
I was
don't
like, wait a minute, who's
know. I
Carter?
don't know what I'm doing.
We were talking about get
Carter was supposed to call in today, so
Oh,
it's in my
yeah.
head. Lathan, what is that for you? What's your kryptonite?
I don't like mushrooms.
Mushrooms?
Oh, yeah, okay.
Anything.
So you will not
Anything
like
to do with mushrooms.
like even okay. What's your favorite food?
Oh, what do you mean? Like home cooked?
Don't
or
matter.
anything?
Just what's your like?
I don't know, I like pasta.
All right,
Pasta.
so mushrooms can go in
Yeah.
pasta. So even if it's like
No.
your mama's best pasta, and she's just made this, she's like, oh honey, but I put some mushrooms in it.
She'll make
You're like,
spaghetti and then she'll do like the chunky kind with like, which I'll eat bell peppers and
Bro.
stuff like that. But
Talking
like,
about spaghetti's made me hungry, bro. All right,
Pretty hungry
continue.
myself.
Yeah, continue.
I gotta just pick them out. I just can't do it.
Can't do it. Okay.
I don't know if it's like the texture or the taste, but whatever it is,
Yeah.
I don't know about them.
Lauren, what's your kryptonite?
Yeah, what's your kryptonite?
I don't do pickles.
You don't
Say
do
that.
pickles.
You don't do pickles?
I do
On-
not.
Have
No
you had a
pickles.
fried pickle?
Yes.
Do you
You
like
like
those?
that?
No. Okay.
Not in any form.
None.
No form.
My kryptonite is a little different. It's not necessarily a food,
What is it?
but my kryptonite is. I know that they do all these like fun things where it's like, oh, swim with the dolphins, swim with stuff. Under no circumstances. I've seen the movie Jaws. and I know that I would be like 2 or 3 meals for homeboy. So I am not. You will not get me out in that ocean.
Have I ever told you about the time I was in Myrtle Beach and swam in the ocean at 9, 10 o'clock at night?
Why did you do that?
I have never been so terrified in my life.
I won't go in the ocean past like 6 o'clock.
Yeah, it's terrifying.
That's when sharks eat.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
I know. I watch Shark Week every year.
And
that's my jam.
Yeah, why don't you
I love it.
Why don't you just pour some salt and some pepper on yourself while you're out there? Like,
I would just like y'all to know, spoiler alert, I didn't die.
Wow.
Wow.
Right?
I'm
that
amazed.
takes talent to swim at 10 o'clock.
Right?
I thought you were about to say it takes talent to not die. And
So this is what I said to the other guys because they're like, come swim, let's go. I'm like, guys, they're going to look at you and you look like McDonald's.
Yeah.
And they're looking at me like, there's the Golden Corral. They're just going to bypass you for the all-you-can-eat buffet.
Yeah.
And that's me.
Yeah, I'm the, what is that? What is it? They had that fountain at Golden Corral. What was it called?
The chocolate.
Chocolate Wonderful.
The chocolate
Wonderful.
Wonderful.
As a youth pastor, I have watched teenagers put steak under there.
Yeah.
I've watched people put things that should never.
Yeah. The real question. The real question is,
go under that waterfall.
Is there a chocolate wonderfall that can take away your shame? Because I don't think that there is one.
Oh, wow.
You just, I mean, every time you go to that chocolate wonderfall, you're like, I shouldn't be doing this.
15 seconds to Greg.
There's no part of me.
But here I am.
But here I am for the third time.
Yet again, I arrived.
Yeah. You have chocolate all over your face, like, I'm back. You just wave to the people in the back. I'm back, guys. I'm going to be here.
Now, sports analyst Greg Glasscock.
We're so excited to have the one, the only, the famous Greg Glasscock. How are you?
Gregory the Great.
Great. What's going on with y'all today?
Man, we're hanging out with 2 really phenomenal DAR athletes. They've been quite fun and amazing.
We've had a great time.
We really have. I need you to tell me, though, what's been going on in the wonderful world of Marshall County sports.
Well, to wrap up football season just real quickly, I'd like to say congratulations to Fife for once again winning another state championship, wrapping up the 2A title. It's, I guess winning championships never gets old, as those guys seem to do it every time you turn around. So that closes the book on football, and now basketball is in full swing. Matter of fact, in a few minutes, I'm on my way to the gym to cover on radio the Gunnersville Fairview game, as it'll be our first area game tonight. As some teams started area play last week, others are starting this week. Best I can tell, though, guys, everybody in the county has gotten off to a pretty good start. I know you got some DAR athletes there. I know with the guys under Coach Jonas's leadership, I think they're disappointed if they don't score 100 points a game.
Wow.
They light it up about every time they play, so they've gotten off to a good start. Boaz and Douglas has gotten off to a real good start. Matter of fact, they played each other at Douglas last week in their first area game, and Douglas came away with a 3-point win, so they've only got 1 loss on the year, so they've gotten off to a real good start. Gunnersville just has a couple losses, and tonight will be their first area game, so we got to get off to a good start tonight at home against Fairview. Then we go to Arab Friday, and the Knights, Seth, are still undefeated.
Wow.
Which, you know, they got a late start because of as far as they went in football.
Yeah.
But it seems like to me everybody in the county has gotten off to a good start. I think that's good because it's good everybody does well. And one thing I'd like to mention real quick, I don't know if y'all are aware of or not, first time this is being done that I can remember, and I'm all for it. This Saturday, all day at Snead State, is a Marshall versus DeKalb County showdown.
Wow.
For county bragging rights, where most of the teams in each county will play. I know Gunnersville's got the last game of the night, so I'll be burning the midnight oil. It'll probably be a late night, but they play Geraldine. I know Boaz plays Fort Payne. Arab plays Sylvania. I know DAR plays earlier in the day. I'm trying to remember who they play. I can't remember.
We play Fife.
Play Fife. So,
get them, boys.
So, you know, when I look at all the matchups, I think a majority of the matchups actually favor Marshall County. I see a couple matchups that DeKalb will probably win, but I would definitely, as far as favorites in Marshall County, I would say DAR, Douglas, Arab, Boaz, Gunnersville. I would think they should all be favorites in their games. And I think that's a neat little thing for bragging rights for the neighboring counties. I hope that's something they do every year.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That'd be a lot of fun. I think it's a total of 7 games, with the first game being at 11 and the last game scheduled to tip at 8. But, usually when you have a lot of games at one place, you end up running behind. But we'll see. But I think that'll be a fun Saturday at Snead State.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that sounds awesome.
Wow. Well, Greg, I always appreciate your knowledge and your guidance and your wisdom, because we don't know all that stuff and you're good at it. So thank you so much for making this show better and giving us that.
Well, I appreciate the time every week. I love talking sports, and this is my favorite time of the year, so I always enjoy talking hoops with you guys.
Man.
All right.
Thanks, Greg.
Thanks,
we'll
Greg.
talk
You're
to
the
you
man.
next week.
All right. Sounds good.
See you, Greg.
All right. See you. Bye.
The Varsity Freestyle.
Freestyle. Oh. All right, we're going to tell you where to find us.
My bad.
No,
Hold on.
it's okay.
I gotta fix it.
What did we do?
Goodness gracious.
I was gonna say, I thought we already did.
Hey, we're going to go to social media
You know
and see.
what? No, hold on. I gotta fix it.
Here
now.
we go, Steven.
Here we go. You ready?
Round 2.
Are you ready? Round 2. Here we go. Here we go.
The buzzer beater.
All right, we're going to tell you where you can find us when the show's over. Because due to popular belief, unless your name's Steven, we don't live here. We don't live in the studio.
Nope.
It's pretty great, but we don't
do
live
not.
here. So if you want to find us on Facebook, you can find us
At Varsity Radio Show.
or you can find us on Twitter
At Varsity Radio 885.
or TikTok.
At Varsity Radio Show.
And you
Steven?
can find us on podcasts everywhere. So go check us out.
Everywhere. We're everywhere. Hey, we are so glad that you came and were part of this show. This show is sponsored by 2 awesome, incredible places. Charburger, home of the famous Char Grilled Wildcat Burger, Philly cheesesteak, and jumbo crispy onion rings.
The
and then
Charburger.
B&B video games.
Mm-hmm.
They are your fun place in the 80s style arcade, in the back, video game retail store in the front. Like my friend Jordan said, it is a mullet for Marshall County.
It is business in the front, party in the back. It is
That's
absolutely.
right by the Pizza Hut. We want you to come back next week.
Yeah. Come
for
back.
another wonderful Varsity Radio show. Same Varsity time.
Same
Varsity
Varsity channel.
place.
Oh,
88.5 JFM. We'll see you back.